Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, the quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embody where dungeons fall. Venture forth with us true in the world of D&D. We welcome you. Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons fall. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons fall. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you.
Good to know. Good to know. All right.
Like
No
TV.
choppiness for any of us. Okay, hold on. That whole thing is a little wonky. One second. I'm gonna put some Facebook stuff out there. I'm wondering if I should restart. But
Oh my gosh, yes, it is choppy.
So I just loaded up on my phone and try to watch and see.
I don't know if you can go back to the beginning of it. Can you?
No.
You can only watch the live part.
Yep.
No.
The currently live stuff, the things that are live. I can hear myself coming through someone's speakers.
It's me. I just turned it on.
I am coming
Is
through
that-
John Speakers. John Speakers make me come through them.
Boy,
I didn't realize.
It's an interesting trick.
I am an audiophile.
I know one thing. You and James are sharing the DM thing.
Oh yeah. The cameras are off because I got the thing pulled up where it's
I hate how spot on that was.
what?
I think you're more of an audiophiliac, is what you are.
I'm an audiophiliac.
Oh, gotta feel those good vibrations.
I am a lover of sounds and vibration.
Oh.
All right.
It's a good vibration.
I'm giving a good vibration. All right,
I did
Insta.
not realize.
Yep.
You can finish. You don't
Yeah,
need
well,
permission. If you do that, you'll be riching all day. Haha. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Rich, but not sorry.
I was gonna say. I was just gonna say I didn't realize Florizel was in the stream today.
Oh, Florizel. Florizel is a little bit of a Frenchman too.
I forgot my coffee.
I forgot your coffee.
No, I forgot my coffee.
I forgot your coffee too.
Dude, you
Yeah,
gotta
you
put
forgot
some
my coffee.
coffee for me for the wedding.
Poof, your coffee. What? I got to do what for the wedding?
Bring coffee.
Oh, is that like
don't
what you
we
want as a
plenty
wedding
of
present?
coffee?
No.
What needed to
no
drink?
need.
That might be about what I can afford for a wedding present.
I will
Well,
bring
you
you
need the.
a jar of coffee.
I will,
James,
I will even bring you cream ale. As long as John has his speaker turned up just the right amount.
I will turn the bass up extra loud so he has the creamer by the time we get.
It is
see you guys
expensive
later.
Irish cream ale. Oh.
I think I'm out of here.
I'm calling it.
Well, Ashley didn't even bother saying goodbye. She just left.
He's like, I'm out of here too. Shing. All right, okay. I need a picture from the D&D thing. You know what? Actually, I know what I need. I need the picture of Detroyester. That's what I want for the
You know, if my room was
Instagram
clean-
feed.
If my room was clean, I'd actually not bother having a fake background up.
He said, if his room was clean, he did Troy Astor too.
Detroit Aster.
But as you can see, it's pretty messy.
Oh, I thought that was a different background.
Nope, that's the actual room I'm in.
The actual room. Actually,
Organized chaos.
that to you is the actual room you're in, but that to us is just another movie.
another movie.
Another backdrop. What is up with that Drow Elf dude that was just there? Now Team America. Somebody cosplaying as a Drow Elf, and now Team America.
I think it was from Community, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there were 2 episodes.
World.
Is that the one? Didn't they? Oh no, Ted. You know Ted, the TV show Ted, based on the
Yeah.
movie. They did a D&D episode not that long ago.
Oh, on the new season?
Yeah, on the new season. I haven't seen it, but they didn't. They did it.
I haven't watched any of the new season.
At
Yet.
any
I gotta
rate.
pay
If I
my-
should be the next Grim Reaper then, since
Oh,
Signal's passed.
yeah. So thanks for joining us here on Action Surge. Wait.
boy.
I gotta do this. What do I gotta do? Scooby Doo voice? Is that what it was?
Yep.
Okay, Scooby Doo. So, all right. Hello, and welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls. Action Surge, where epic trails unfold, dragons reach higher, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through the fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons. Red Ryrie, Ryan Lorraine, Rio Reyes, Ria Mever, and accompanied by a band of Risfit Raiders. Reach Freshen, Raj, Shriven, Raptor, Risters Breaking, and Ravy. Even a rush of Ranger.
Do I hear Mistress Spanking? What was that?
Mistress Spanking. That's a different pod. That's a different podcast.
Yes, it is.
You guys can follow me on OnlyFans for that. All right. That's
I'm
about
surprised you
enough.
don't have Snapchat.
That's about enough of that.
Let's get the whips and chains out, boys.
Yeehaw! All right. So, when
I knew
last
I
we
brought
left
our
them,
disco along for a reason.
when last we left them, you guys had summoned a bunch of rocks.
Yep.
Type
We're ready to rock and
Type-
roll.
Yes, we
one
are.
demons. I think rock are type 1 demons. If you're that old school AD&D,
Something
reference
like that.
reference. It's type 1 or type 2. I think it's type 2. Maybe it's type 3. I don't know. Hang on. Type. Let me look at it. Rock, AD&D. I don't hear no noise on my. Oh, it's just stopped. That's why.
See, so you didn't hear no noise. Ah!
I hear,
No.
I hear a lot of Brock demon noises.
Yes. I just know one group is hostile, one group is neutral, and the other three are successfully controlled.
Brock. Boom, 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 boom.
I hear a lot of rock and roll. Rock and
Rock.
It's time to rock and roll. Yeah.
Wanna rock and roll all night. All right. I had to reload roll 20 here. And you guys all rolled initiative already, correct? Yep. James's
Yes.
group was successfully kowtowed, I believe. Or was it
Mine was
Ashley's?
neutral.
Ashley's. Or
Well, Ashley's
I saw mine in a cage.
Ashley's were somewhat neutral. You don't put yours in a cage.
No,
Ashley's is-
keep 'em in
is
the
the
No,
one
mine
that-
was the neutral ones.
Not
because I scared
in
mine.
control. I think Ashley's sort of the one that are still in the circle because they're not being controlled.
Yeah, they're in the circle. Yeah. But they're not being controlled, but they are in the circle.
And I talk to them. I'll let them out if they behave.
Right.
Yada yada.
Yep, and I think you were advised to
And-
not let them out, but hang on one second.
Exactly.
1 second here, let me find where's my knot cave.
Okay, I got a shitty initiative this time.
There it is.
All the way at the bottom.
Who's all the way at the bottom?
Not me. Well, almost. Gavor's on the bottom.
I'm dead last.
I'm close to the bottom.
Close to the bottom. Okay.
so we just
I'm
need
still
to
not
take
hearing
out the
anything
ones
because we're
that
still
are-
having
You
some
are.
issues. Okay, so you guys summoned a bunch of rocks. Several of them were under control still. But James's had turned against you, and they're not under control, but they're intimidated. And then Ashley's had turned on Ashley, but also
They're stuck in the
they're
circle,
stuck
right?
in the magic circle right now. They're stuck in the summoning circle, so they can't really do anything.
How'd they turn on me that quick?
Well,
Because you had a low roll.
They turned on you as
Yeah.
soon as they were summoned, but
yeah. And then she had that really good persuasion roll.
But then-
so
Yeah.
well, no, it was yeah, she had a persuasion roll, a good persuasion roll, but it didn't Wow, why is Roll20 is doing some weird stuff right now? Let me tell you what.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to Roll20, boys and girls. Anyways, I'll never be a brand ambassador at this rate. Oh, anyway.
Right, and then James didn't really control his either, but he had like a.
But he
amazing-
intimidated them, yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
intimidated the shit out of him.
So they're very like they can swing either way.
So you know that Ashley's are not quite under control, but they are listening.
Right.
They're not quite under control per se, but they are minding, so to speak, if that makes sense.
Right.
And they're also trapped in the central circle. And James's are minding, they're listening, and they're not going to attack because they're intimidated.
Right.
So, I
And mine
believe
were good from the get-go, right?
I
think it
believe
was-
yeah, everybody else's were good.
I think it was it yours that weren't.
Was it who's that?
Was it Keddy's?
Yeah, Keddy's that weren't.
Kenny's was it?
What are
Maybe
you
it was.
talking
I think it was Keddy's was the reason we rolled initiative.
about?
'Cause Keddy's-
maybe that could
I don't
be.
think Keddy's role controlled hers.
That could be, I suppose. 1 second. I don't remember. I remembered that Ashley's didn't control hers,
Right.
and I remember
So did
James.
Patty.
And I remember James didn't control his.
I'm trying to find the role
I'm
for
looking.
Keddy. That's yeah, me too.
Oh, so you're looking up Kenny some more. All right, let's see. He is a blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Pound of ill
Oh, yeah, you
repute.
got an 8+2
For Keddy?
for Keddy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so hers were the ones that were, had broken free. Like had broken free, were not intimidated, and were not,
Persuaded. Yeah.
yeah, they were not good. Okay, so Maudlin, though, you get to go first.
Thank you.
Your group is the yellow group, but you're not yellow. You're yellow now, and not whatever group color you were before, because everybody's changed their colors somehow for some
No,
reason.
I think Maudlin didn't have one.
Yeah, Maudlin didn't summon anything.
Oh, Maudlin
Yeah.
didn't summon any. Okay, true. Okay.
No, I didn't.
It was me, James, or me, Gavor, Tharja,
yeah.
and Keddy.
Yep, I forgot. Yep.
And Emmy Garnet.
Okay. Yep.
Maudlin's kind of off to the
So
side.
Maudlin,
Um,
you're up though.
Okay.
Oh, you did
And the
good job.
closest hostile one, if you could like ping that on the.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Keddy's. What color is Keddy?
So Keddy's is red, but so this is Keddy's here. This group. But I would say the ones in the center of the ring are hostile also. But they seem to be trapped by like a force field. It seems like, at least for the moment. And you also notice that this group down here is, somewhat hostile, but they seem to be kowtowed at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the ones with the red dots then, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to do sneak attack, to hide so I can do sneak attack. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll my first attack. Does a 17 hit?
17 does
Where is-
indeed hit. Oh wait,
Awesome.
let me. I think so. Let me double check. Yeah, it does.
Okay, right. I'm going to roll.
Which
My
one?
damage
Which
hit
one are
that?
you going to attack? There's 3 of them over there.
I'm going to attack the one closest to Maudlin. So
Okay.
there's 3 of them, so the one that's closest. And when I have a successful hit using my lightning dagger, I get to roll an attack again. If it hits, I can attack somebody else is close by.
Right.
I
And
believe.
didn't you, like last time, didn't you do the whatever, the lightning surge thing or whatever it's called?
I think so.
Where you like do the lightning blast thing, so you got the higher armor class, and then you're doing extra damage with an attack.
Yeah,
Shatter
so I
Flash. That's
got,
what it's called. Shatter Flash.
Scatterflash. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
7. Now, do you do the sneak attack bonus? You do,
I
right?
believe
Because
so. Do I
you
need-
were stealthed, right?
yes. Should I roll that as well?
Nope. I edge on you for stealth. Pretty sure because I'm pretty sure you rolled it last time.
Shall I roll for the, or do I automatically hit the next one? Should I roll for that as well?
So what it is okay, guys. There needs to be a stepping on people thing.
Yep.
So, what is the question?
So since I got, as soon as I hit somebody, I get to attack the next person using that same lightning dagger. I believe it just like bounces to the
Hang
next
on,
one.
I actually meant what was the question from the peanut gallery that was interrupting.
Oh,
I think that's only on a 6, isn't it? Your Storm Flash Surge.
Okay, yes, that's a question I was going to answer, but pretty much that what John is saying, I believe what it is it's actually only on a 6. When you roll a 6 on the lightning damage, then it arcs to a second target.
Okay.
So
all right.
in this case, you rolled a 2, but it should be on your sheet somewhere under the lightning dagger thing, or in the handout.
Yeah, I'll check it out again.
But yeah,
I
it's
think
when you
that's
roll
my turn.
when you roll a 6 on the lightning damage, then it arcs to a second target. Or wait,
Okay, thank
it
you.
says when you hit a creature with a melee attack, it takes 1d4 lightning damage. Oh, that's the melee attack. That's what that is.
All right.
What is the d4? Oh, that's for the dagger. Okay. And then also you didn't roll the d6 for the lightning damage. The 2 damage there is just the normal lightning damage that it does from the dagger
Okay, I'll roll that again then. Thank you.
while you have Shatter Flash going. So you're gonna roll a d6. Nope. You're just rolling the attack
Okay.
again. You're gonna roll a
Pussy mama.
d6.
Sorry. Give me 1 second. Fix that.
If it's num nums or something, you go see mama.
That's a 2 as well.
Okay. All right. So 11 plus 4 is 15 plus 7 is 22.
22 damage. Excellent. All right. Thank you. That's my turn.
No, that's all. That's all I was trying to say because I know we discussed it last time that it had to be a D6. For
Is there something going on with my roll 20? Because like, didn't she just do a melee attack?
No.
I hit.
through the dagger.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. For some reason, she's still showing up. Oh, like Maudlin's still showing up. Way like over here.
Yeah, she is over there, or he is over there. He is over there, but he's throwing the dagger, and it
Right.
returns to his hand
Okay.
at the end of the turn. But he also has something going on called Shatter Flash, and then the dagger does like a discharge type of thing too, like a lightning arc. But it only does the completion. It only arcs to other people if he would have got a 6 on his roll.
Thanks for clarifying. I appreciate it, guys.
All right. Okay. So one of Ketty's Vrock's. Well, actually, this is I believe it's okay. So one of Ketty's Vrock's jumps up here toward the group, toward Garnet, and beats its wings vigorously. And it releases a bunch of spores. And everybody in a 20-foot radius from this guy
which
Because
will be
everyone except Maudlin.
What the hell happened to my character sheet?
which
I
will
rolled
be this area here.
It's poison, so
So Anatoly, if you're not immune to poison, I don't know if you're immune to poison or not. Tharja, Gavor,
I have advantage.
Garnet, Ketty, Sebastian can ignore it.
Ooh.
'Cause I think you Steel Defenders are
Maybe-
immune to poison, right?
Yeah, I
And-
have.
Is it considered disease? I don't think so, right?
No, it's just poison.
Oh, hey, is it inhaled poison?
It's just poison.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm immune or resistant to it.
All right, I'll use my inspiration.
Boom!
So it's con save.
Oh, it's you in here. I thought the cat were into something.
I think I made it.
I just made it.
Made it. Bitches.
That is a con save, right? Yeah. Oop. Didn't mean to be advantage, but... Oh man, Ketty is rolling those good numbers. Okay, so Ketty is poisoned. She got...
So how much damage is save?
Oh wait, what was the DC on it? 15.
15.
Yeah, she got an 11. So yeah. Okay, so the damage.
Inspiration, so that I just made it. So, let's see, poison.
Oh yeah, I
poison.
guess I could use her inspiration, but I don't think it's gonna be that close. But so hold on, John.
Yep.
James, it was 4 damage. Okay.
Okay.
And did you make the save? Yeah,
Yes.
Yes, you did. Okay. So hold on one second.
There's no save
Each
for
creature in a
half?
hold on. That's why I said hold on the first time. So you could hold on the
Okay.
second time when I said hold on. 1 second. Each creature in a 20-foot emanation originating from the rock. Failure means the target has the poison condition and repeats the saving at the end of each of its turns. Any of the effect on a success. While poisoned, the target takes one... Okay, so if you made the save, then you don't take any damage. Ketty takes 4 damage and is poisoned. Alright. Why? Oh. Yeah, there must have been something you guys did before. Some of you guys are back at full hit points. All of you guys are back at full hit points, right? Am I,
I'm at
am I
91
looking at
or-
this thing? Yeah, is it 91 of
I'm
what?
at full.
I'm at full.
96.
Oh, so, okay. So you're not quite at full. Okay.
I'm at 73 out of 74.
Okay, so some people have taken some damage. Okay. What's
Yeah.
Luther at? Where's Luther at? Zach, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here. I let it sit too long, and now it wants to
Yeah.
take forever to.
Luther's
Well, maybe.
Luther's down a little bit too. He's at 77. Okay, so all right. Sorry about that. And then
What's going on over there?
and then you yeah. So okay, so that's it for that, and then it's Luther's turn. All right, Zach. I know you can't access your character sheet exactly, but do you?
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to pull it up for him?
He's just having some problems, but yeah, possibly.
Can you move me in front of Tharja
'Kay.
to
Now those ones are inside a circle.
So if we leave them inside the circle, we could deal with the other ones
Okay,
first.
that's that spore cloud you were just released, or the enemy just released.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying hold on. Yeah, but by the time you get to the spore cloud, it would be gone. But I'm saying these demons here are inside a magic summoning circle.
Oh, okay.
So did you want to go over toward this one that just released the spore cloud? This one here
Uh,
that is not inside a summoning circle.
that would be the one right of Anatoly?
Maybe.
Or
It's
Not looking.
the red dot ones are the
The red dot.
I don't
ones.
think you can see. I don't think you can see.
Oh, you can't see. Okay.
Oh,
it's a pink dot, I think, next to Anatoly.
No, yeah, it's not
Orange
it's not Anatoly. It's not Anatoly. It's by Garnet.
Yeah, it's over by me.
It's directly under Garnet and Sebastian, which it might not be there for you because you might not have an updated version of what you're seeing.
Oh yeah, it's actually right where you're at. You're within 5 feet of it already.
Well, right now he is, John.
yeah.
Stop
yeah,
being
yeah.
the DM today, John, because it's pissing me off.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be.
Okay, so I'm asking, do you want to move within 5 feet of the thing, or do you want to, stay back, or do you want to move where you were originally saying you were going to move?
I'd like to stay back, please.
Okay, how far back? Back where you were?
About back next to Tharja.
So,
That way, Luther can kind of
so like behind
go ask
Tharja?
Tharja real quickly. Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to move back behind Tharja. That way, Luther can ask Tharja what's going on.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let me address this elephant in the room right now. So the problem is, John, if you are answering a question, whether you got the answer right or not, and I'm answering the same question at the same time, whether you got the answer right or not, it still comes up as we're stepping on each other.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to be helpful.
I get you.
Sorry.
I'm just saying that, if somebody's asking me a question, then also he can't see what you are seeing necessarily.
Right.
Can you see the map at all right now, Zach?
Yeah, I get. I see like the different rocks with the different color tabs because they're groups.
Right.
Like there's orange, there's purple, there's red,
Right,
and
but
then I
there's
see like
nothing.
the green and the blue.
But there's nothing updated for you. So one of the red ones has moved up 5 feet and is right under where you see Garnet and Sebastian.
Yeah, I see that one like right in front of Garnet and Sebastian.
Okay, you do see that. Okay, it is the updated version then. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure
Yeah,
your map
it's
is
just there.
updating somewhat. It might
Yeah,
be somewhat
I've got it.
slow,
It's-
but
It's lower than molasses in hell, but yeah.
molasses in January.
yeah.
And hell,
Yeah,
molasses might
hell.
move fast.
Yeah.
Then hell, it might
It's
be
a
liquid.
hill where it's frozen.
In the one layer in Cania.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Why is this? Oh, okay. Why is that? That's so weird. Okay. All right. All right. Then Luther, you move up to Tharja. You ask her what now?
I would like to ask Sergeant what's going on because Luther was down the hallway. I was about to start doing something else from what I last recall when all this started coming about. and he's turning around because he's hearing the commotion. He's like, that's what the little subtext over there in the chat thing is.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck's going on over here? All of a sudden, there's a fight broken out, and Luther's just oblivious, facing the wrong direction.
All right.
And he's like, should I be over punching stuff?
He's asking you, Tharja.
Yes.
Okay, what did Luther punch? Because I see birdies, but
Luther
who's birdies?
The sky.
Big demonic birdies.
Okay, so is this you just pointing at the one over by Garnet?
Yes. Yes.
Okay then.
Use your rage.
Well, I'd already moved, so I
Use your
can't.
rage.
I don't know if this fight is rage appropriate.
Rage appropriate.
Despite all his rage,
It's
he's
rated
still
R
just underage.
to the age.
Man.
It's rated R age.
It's R-
My apologies. My neighbor
R-rated.
was starting up their leaf blower.
I can't hear that. So that's good.
I had to shut the window. That's what I was doing,
Oh, okay.
so you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just starting to mess with the throttle. Yeah. So I have I used up all my movement because
No. You have
okay.
15 feet of movement left.
Okay. And,
to there would be in front of Tharja would be 35 feet. Over to by Garnet would be also 35 feet.
all right. Could you kindly please put Luther between Garnet and Gavor in that little gap?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Luther's in the gap.
So now you are where John originally saw you.
Okay.
I had just moved you there because that's where I thought maybe you'd want to move eventually anyways.
Oh, you called it right. You called it right. I'm just trying not to.
The biggest difference is I didn't want John to tell you you were there and you think, well, I've got 40 feet of movement. I can still move 40 feet.
Right.
Right. But I was also trying not to make Luther marry Sue over here. Like, oh, automatically, fighting sense that he doesn't have. Turn around and go fight.
And don't forget you have, as a bonus action, if you're going to rage.
Right.
So in addition to your, right now you have another 5 feet of movement left. But if you rage, then you'll also have another 15 feet of movement, I believe it is, from your one
Yeah,
leap
the
instinctive pounce thing. Yeah.
Luther's gonna rage, and I believe he can do the Storm Surge Barbarian bonus attack or bonus action.
Yeah. You mean
Well, the bonus
what do you
action was
mean?
to activate rage, right?
The bonus action, yeah, the bonus action activates the rage, and as part of that bonus action, you can do instinctive pounce. The lightning, if that's what you mean, doesn't require an action. It's just if anybody's in your aura, you can choose to zap them one time or per turn.
Okay. Yeah, Luther wants to zap the one in front of him.
All right, and it's a save or suck, so it's or no, it's actually not save or suck. It's save for half. So,
Yeah.
Where is? Oh, you know what? I got the wrong. I gave you guys the wrong spores.
You didn't give us the right for active game studio that failed?
Does that mean I have a different problem?
No, it means
That means
it
I'm
means you have
sneaking?
the same problem. Only it is it is the same DC, so you're good. So yeah.
Also, we need the green pills in the morning, not the blue pills.
So a deck save. Here we go.
15.
Nat 20.
All right, so roll a d6. Roll a d6. They got a 25, so
That's
they'll take half of that. What was the d6 roll? 6. Okay,
6.
so they take 3.
Nice.
Minus 3. All right.
I did a lot of finagling with my settings, so I'm hoping I can at least do some bare minimum stuff.
All right, well, do that bare minimum stuff because we don't want to like dilly dally too
I'm
much.
trying.
This
I'm
combat
trying.
could take forever.
Right? Okay.
We don't want it to take forever. We want it to kind of move along somewhat smoothly.
Right.
So your attack.
Yeah, that was waiting on it to open the character sheet again.
Again? Why you close it?
I
Or-
had to roll the d6 to the side.
Oh, you can't roll a d6 without closing it, or without without closing the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I could. Unless it comes up to your mind. Bye.
That's why I was kind of joking the other day. My brother got me those new metal dice I showed you.
Yeah.
Did they come out, Patty? Okay.
Do you want
Shut them
John?
off for a moment while waiting on him.
What?
I was
Yeah, that's
like,
cool. That's cool. Yeah.
I was like,
I was gonna say, do you want John to roll your attack roll while you're waiting for the thing to load, or is it loaded?
it's loading. It's just scrolling slow.
Bless you.
Bless you. I was gonna say, do I need an exorcist?
Maybe.
No, I thought I heard Tharkus sneeze. Sorry.
She did.
It's me.
She did.
That's why she said bless you.
Because of the sun.
Yes,
Is that a nat one?
that is a nat 1.
Isn't that one? Ooh.
Ouchie.
It is indeed a nat 1. This is an unnatural nat 1.
You want to let him roll his dice for the non-character sheet rolls, so he doesn't have to roll his close his character sheet since he's got actual dice.
No. Let's not set that up.
I don't know.
That
I don't know
something-
what you're even asking at this point, but we're gonna do something different.
Okay. Well, no, I meant since he has those metal dice in his house. No. Okay.
I mean, he could, but no.
Okay.
Currently, you have negative 17 temporary hit points. Zach, how did that happen?
I have no earthly idea.
Oh, I put that on.
Negative 17?
He's got negative 17 to his max hit points.
Oh, because
Well, that's what his
things we
current
fought
hit
last
points.
time.
His current hit points are already 77. So is it 77 minus 17?
No, that's part of his. hit
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's
Yeah,
it's negative from the max. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
From the
yeah.
drain thing or whatever it was.
Yeah, from the drain thing.
Okay, so let me do this.
But I
real
didn't
quick.
know how to put that on a sheet without just like taking it away and not remembering to add it back after he's got that restoration cast on him.
Okay. What did you want me to roll? Because I may have
Nothing.
a solution just
Nothing.
figured out.
Nothing.
Or
Nothing. Still nothing.
Nothingness.
I'll let you know in a second. I wanted you to roll an attack roll, but just wait.
Owie.
I'm good at waiting.
That's how I usually track those kind of things
I'm
on my
just-
own.
I'm just bad at not getting on your nerves.
Everybody's bad at that today, man. Seems like, yeah, it's just one of those things. All right. Under demonic great axe on your sheet, Zach.
Yeah.
Lightning aura. Do you see it? On your character sheet.
Not yet.
Under. Do you have your character sheet open?
Yes, I've got Storm Aura and Storm Aura Sea Aura.
No. Under demonic great axe in the central area of your character sheet, where your weapons are, where you would roll your attack rolls.
Oh. Okay.
Do you see lightning aura?
Yes.
That is what you will use to roll your lightning aura attack damage stuff. Get what I'm saying?
That's smart. That's smart. I like that.
I've been known to be a little bit smart sometimes. Most of the time not, but... Alright, give me a D20 roll. You can roll it off of anything on your sheet there. If you roll something that you have 0 in, it should roll. So like one of your saving throws that you don't have any saving throw bonus in. Either way, it'll roll a D20.
Okay.
Any attack roll will also roll a D20, and I only need the D20.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
I hope you didn't have to close your. I hope you didn't have
I
to.
got that.
I hope you didn't have to close your character sheet for that, because then you're missing the point of rolling the D20 off your character sheet entirely. All right.
No, he's-
No, I typically did something kind of naughty and integrated something into the program.
Oh, there's a dice roller on the program too. If you just go to the left side of the screen.
I know that requires me to close the character sheet.
Does the character sheet take up your whole screen?
No, it's the inefficiency of what my situation.
Are you using the app thingy?
Yeah, I'm using the app on my phone to do the rolls.
Gotcha. So, you know what you can do? Well, no, I guess you can't see your character sheet that way. Never mind. Alright, so... What'd you roll at 14? And you were using a melee attack, so... It's a slip up, so you're going to make a DC 15 dexterity acrobatics check.
Acrobatics? Okay.
Yep. So what happened to you using Roll20 for the app? I mean, what? Not Roll20. No, Discord. What happened to you using Discord for the app? Because you were for a while using Discord for the app.
That was before my GPU and RAM had been burned out.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't have a computer right now at all?
I have the husk of a computer. I've got
Does it work?
motherboard.
I don't mean I've got a husk of a computer sitting over there too, and it would work if I had it working, but it's not working right now. But I'm not talking about do you have a doorstop that can not compute. I'm saying do you have a computer that actually works?
It works, but extremely slowly.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
I'm just able to do things. If I piecemeal, if I allocate some of its job to like the app and then to like different ways, I can get things to roll faster
Gotcha.
instead of having to ask people to do stuff.
That's
It's just-
fine.
I'm trying to figure this out.
It's
on the fly.
fine, but we should. Yeah, it's fine, but you should not wait till the day of the game to figure it out on the fly, because that's not great. We should have figured this out before now. But all right, so make a dexterity save, or actually, sorry, dexterity acrobatics check. DC 15.
Or
Because I know at one point in time, part of the problem was it wasn't like you were using the phone and the other thing at the same time, and it was having some problems. So you ended up using the app in Discord, the Roll20 app in Discord, and that was working for a little bit. All right, you made the save, so you are not prone. Your turn has not ended, and you are all good. So you can make a second attack if you want.
okay. When it's green like that, does that mean my dumbass hit a nat 20?
Yep, a nat 20. Yep.
All right.
Nat 1 first, and then nat 20 for the save.
Yeah. I'm just like. There we go.
All right, second attack is a miss. Did you want to use your inspiration? Or do you want to just call
Yeah,
it a
sure.
miss? Okay, so if you use your inspiration, you're saying yes, that's an automatic hit. So go ahead and roll damage on that. Oh, actually, it's not an automatic hit, but you got to roll at least a 2, but we'll call it a hit. Because I don't feel like retconning that it wasn't an automatic hit. All right, so
I'm never like, I'm going to go to bed.
7 and 3 is 10, 24 damage. Nice. All right. We've got 2 that are now wounded and more ticked off than they were. All right, and that's it for Luther, right?
Yeah.
All right, Anatoly.
Okay. Are these guys up in the air? Like are they off the ground at all?
They're all on the ground at the moment.
Okay. So
this guy here, the one that kind of flapped his wings rigorously, he kind of is up on his hindquarters a bit. But they have 4 legs.
My next question is it brightly lit in here? Is it dimly lit?
It's pretty bright. There's torches.
I do see the torches. I just didn't know if they were like bright.
The easiest way to tell is to click on yourself on your token and hit Control L. And how you see the map under the Control L is how Anatoly sees the map.
I think I might have done something wrong with this. It just says previewing as in okay, I see.
Yep. And then when you click back on the screen, it'll take it off that.
So yeah, it's considered bright. All right, then.
The only reason that it becomes an issue is sometimes you'll be able to view the screen from other people's perspective because you have control of their tokens as well.
All right, that means I can't use my cloak to get over there.
Why can't you use your cloak to get over there? Oh, because it's not dark.
Yeah, it's got to be dark or dimly lit.
Right. I remember now.
So I guess I'll just move there and there. That should be 30 feet.
Okay. And here's another little trick. If anybody wants to click on Anatoly and just click the letter X, you'll be able to see where his last move was. You click on his token. Oh, you might not be able to click on somebody's token who's not your token. I don't know, but if you have access to it. All right, so you move over there.
Okay, and so I'm not going to be able to do that this turn, so I'm just going to attack this guy, this one demon that we're all trying to deal with.
Well, Maudlin, you did see Maudlin attack this one down here.
Okay.
So.
Well, I couldn't really get to that without... Like, I couldn't really get to it this turn. So,
Okay. You moved 30 feet, though, right? You did, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Copish plus 2, 13 plus 1 is 14. That's going to miss. Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay, roll
Which is a
d6.
D6, right?
Yep. And that'll hit. That's a 6.
Okay.
So
And
that's dirty 20.
okay. Get rid of my inspiration and it's going to be 10 magical slashing damage.
I think everybody has a magical weapon except for maybe Ketty. I don't know if Ketty has one or not. I'm looking. Can't remember.
I thought you had like a +1 mace or something.
She
My
might.
offhand with the moon sliver.
Yeah.
Jeez,
No, she doesn't.
I'll miss with that one.
Actually, I wouldn't have had to retcon that because don't forget, I would have had to retcon it for Luther, but some of you have the Anatoly has the +1 for the sacrifice from the dead body thing from the altar.
Night.
Should I be rolling with advantage because Luther and I are on opposite sides of this thing?
No, because you're not down far enough.
I need to be one down, one further.
Down one more, yep.
Okay. All right. So that was my action and bonus action and movement.
All right, so 10 total.
Yep. Unfortunately, that was a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, so that would actually be that 12 plus 1 there. The one is you already got it in there. The Tiamat offering. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. All right, Tharja.
Oh man. Oh well. Whatever.
What?
No, I just saw something get it done.
All right, Tharja, you're up. You are maintaining your
The purple.
your sway over the purple group. You can use your action to try to gain control of them since they're still in the summoning circle, if you would like to.
Yes.
All right, so
I would like to.
go ahead and make an Arcana check,
Arcana.
and you're gonna make it a straight roll. Okay, so 8. Okay, so you still don't sway them to
Now talk to them.
to obey. They're just still stuck inside the magic circle and irritated.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a bonus action that you would like to do?
Yeah, I think so. I could. Nah, I couldn't.
If you have a spell
You're
that's a bonus action, you could do that, or you could take and use some sorcery points and make a spell a bonus action.
I was thinking, what if I firebolt like this one?
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah,
But before you do that, you do know that demons are generally resistant to fire.
then lightning bolt.
What are your meta magics?
No,
No, what are they?
I'm not
What
out
do
of
you have?
magic.
No,
I got
he's
wisp
asking what
bolt.
they are. No, what your meta magic abilities are.
I don't know.
She don't know, John. You'll have to go look.
Okay.
Fireball, Dispel Magic, Lightning Bolt.
I believe Quicken spell is one of them, and I think
Say, does she have transmute? She could
I
always
don't-
change a fire.
I don't think she
Something
has
else.
transmute, but I think she has I think she has Quicken and distanced maybe.
Have Wall of Fire. In
It'd be in your meta magic options on the side of your like in your features and traits like section on the right hand side lower half of the character sheet.
right hand side. There's a first one.
Quicken and subtle. Okay.
Quicken and subtle, okay.
Oh,
Alright, so you want to
Yeah,
use
she's got.
you want to do a lightning
Thunderbolt.
a witch bolt?
Sure.
Okay, so John, will you do me a favor if you're looking at our sheet anyways? Witch bolt
Yeah.
is level 1, I believe, and quicken spell takes 2 sorcery points plus the level, right? Or is it 1 plus the level?
I believe it's 1 plus the level, but I'll look.
Brandon's AFK because he'd know probably because he's played a sorcerer quite a few times. I think he's playing a sorcerer now, actually.
It is 2 sorcery points. It's
two
1 action,
two
2 sorcery points. Cast time to 1 bonus action.
Right. But I'm saying, is it just 2 sorcery points, period?
That's all it says.
Okay. Okay. So
side.
take off 2 for her, and then go ahead and cast your witch bolt.
Okay.
Oh, let me grab you a witch bolt token.
All right, I gotta call it.
Ooh.
I'm really quick, so I'm gonna be on the silent thing.
All right. You're up in 3, John. Animated spellbook concentration. Oh, that's called lightning. Animated lightning tokens.
Get off of there!
Okay, James. I didn't mean to be on there.
I was talking about Baby Girl. She decided to hop onto the computer.
I figured.
Cats are always like that.
I figured it was something like that.
You know better, Baby Girl. You know better.
Playing the game.
Yes, you do. Don't give me that sassy ass look.
Today at Action Surge,
That's
James will be
girl.
discussing how sassy his cat is.
They want to play D&D. They want to be familiar.
She is in here, basically. She's basically Kaida,
Hmm.
the pseudo dragon.
Alright. So, Witch Bolt, let's see. 26 is going to hit, 11 lightning damage.
Yes.
Alright.
Me.
And you maintain that, and you can do that as an action each round if you want. Like an automatic action without attacking. Okay, this rock here is going to move a little bit this way. It's going to fly into the air.
Oh boy.
It's going to fly about 10 feet up. Oh, I don't have the other tokens in here for that, do I? Okay, I'm just going to put the little wingy things wherever they are. Where are you, wingy things? That's not what I'm looking for. There they are. Alright. And it lets out a screech. Everybody that can hear it pretty much. Hang on, let me see. Believe it'll be this area here.
Ow.
So Tharja, you're immune to the sound. You're far enough away that it doesn't affect you. But Luther, Ketty, Garnet, and Gavor, Sebastian, and Anatoly all have to make a DC 15 Constitution save. So you made yours, Garnet. Oh, you didn't make it, actually. Oh, you made it for Tharja?
No, I didn't make it.
Yeah, you made it for Tharja, though.
Oh, I made it. I made it on Tharja's sheet. Sorry, that's the one I was looking
So let Tharja roll her own.
at. Yeah.
I don't
Let me
have
pull
to
up.
roll my own.
Let me pull up.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
out.
Tharja's outside the thing. Yeah, so she don't have to roll it. That's right.
So it's okay.
Let me pull up the right sheet. Oh, I made it for myself.
I don't mind.
Okay, I think everybody made it, correct?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Sebastian needs to make
Sebastian needs to do it still, too, though.
it. I think he's immune to stun, though. But
I got good ground protection.
He's not immune to stunned.
oh, maybe not. Let me look at his character.
Shouldn't be, anyway. I doubt it. Maybe?
Would it
I'm-
affect the other Brocs in the area?
Oh no, he's not immune to stun. He's used to immune
It
to
does not.
exhaustion.
It does not affect the other Brocs in the area. No.
I'm gonna
Oh,
use
no, he
the
did not make it at all. He got it from that one. He's stunned.
So full still 13 damage or half damage?
Do what now?
On the screech, on the save, is it half damage?
The save is. Hang on.
15 damage.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to use magical guidance and re-roll the d20.
All right.
Oh yeah, you got a 13.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Seriously.
Brandon, would you like to use my inspiration?
I don't know that it would do me any good.
It would with the first one.
Yeah, but I have to use the new roll.
Oh, with the magical guidance you do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, probably wouldn't. You'd have to get.
I'd have to get a
No, you couldn't.
a,
You couldn't.
a 5 or better.
No,
I-
because
I'm- I'm
8
not
and 6 is
trying to
only
throw mine
14.
in,
So
too.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
you need a 15. All right. All right. So the second Brock comes up here and attacks Anatoly. Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Anatoly, you're stunned, so this will be at advantage.
Chicken, chicken, chicken.
Still doesn't hit.
Still is a miss. And then the second attack. Here, let's see if that fixes the. Yep, okay. There we go. Second attack. It does hit for 6 piercing and 10 poison damage.
Ooh. Youch.
Sorry, Anatoly. If Garnet wasn't stunned, I would have imposed disadvantage, but I mean not Garnet, but if my Sebastian wasn't stunned, I would I'd have tried to help you.
Well, I knew I should have not used that inspiration on my attack, but
Okay, then it is Garnet's turn. As
Okay,
as it becomes Garnet's turn, Ketty says, "Use your rocks to attack them."
Well, yeah.
Okay, well nobody's done that yet, so
I can't
I've
do
not
it.
done anything yet.
so am I to take it from that little symbol that Garnet is in?
now
the
nobody might have had.
downward-facing
Oh yeah,
dog position?
Anatoly hasn't got a chance to do that yet. Oh yeah, Anatoly did have a chance to do that. Yeah, but
Luther's just looking around.
do what now?
I was,
Downward dog. What?
I
What?
said, am I to take it from that symbol on Garnet that he's in the downward facing dog position?
The symbol that points upward? I don't know.
No, there's a little guy.
He's a
on there.
down doggy.
I'll check this.
He's a party down doggy.
This symbol right here.
Yeah, it's an up arrow.
No, next to that, I see a little guy down on his hands and knees.
You do?
Up, Doug?
Yeah.
I don't see anything like that.
Oh, I got a 15.
That would mean he's
Sure.
prone, but he's not prone, I don't think.
Nope, not prone. I'll try it again. Oh, that's better.
Nat 20, that'll work. Alright.
And let's roll that 20-sider.
Two on the D20.
I just shot that screenshot into the chat for the channel.
I believe you. It's just probably an artifact or something. What is it? Slashing? Slashing.
Yeah.
Sliced and dice. Roll your damage as normal, like the crit damage. But the creature is bleeding. Which one did you hit? Oh, the one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he is bleeding. Bloop.
So did everybody save but me?
No, Sebastian didn't save either. The Steel
Okay.
Defender.
My Brox, they're coming over.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't have control of them though.
Okay, but what are you having them do?
They will move over here and get around, surround these guys. I have the one that looks like this one come up right here.
Right there. Okay.
Should give him advantage on this one, and I'm not quite sure what their attacks are.
Why should he get advantage?
He should be flanking with me.
Oh, yep, that'll work. Alright, this one, you see it does a little bit of different attack than the other one did in a way, because it does the claw thing, the shred, like the other one did, right?
Oh.
When it, like the other one did like the other one did to Anatoly, right? It misses.
Right.
Then it does its second claw, just like when the other one attacked Anatoly, right? And the second one hits. But then this one also just like tries to take a big chunk out of the other one with its beak. And misses, but
And I'll have the other two when they get their turns. I'll have one post up over here, another one post up over here. The first one won't have advantage, but the second one should, and we'll attack this bottom one.
there
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. Yeah. As I say, one should have advantage. The other one shouldn't. With the other rock.
Okay. So what do you want to have them do? Just like, command them to attack.
Yeah, I'll just give it command them to destroy.
All right.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
That's 1 and 2. And there we go. And there we go. I believe they are resistant or immune to being poisoned. Oh, they're immune to being poisoned, but they're not resistant to poison damage. They can still take damage from the caustic kind. They just don't.
They're just they're immune to the condition.
They can't. Yeah, they can't be They can't have the poison conditioned. Oh nope. There it is. They are immune to poison. Okay, they are. Okay, so I take it back. So 15 and 9 is 24. All right, and you see that that one took some pretty big gouges out of the one. And then the next one goes, and he's not at advantage, so we're just taking the first roll, whatever it is.
Yep.
The second one hits for 9 damage.
Yep.
All right, And then it's
Yep, that's
Gavor's
my
turn?
That's my.
All right.
Yeah, that's Gavor. Yeah.
All right, Gavor's turn.
I'm distracted because this is gonna sound good. I think, at least in my head. Okay. As I walk over to here, so, well, yeah. Basically, so I can see. I want to do an Arcana check in process. Just guessing, if I grab one of the rocks, the ones that are hostile, and drag it into the circle, could it leave? If I drag it into the circle and command it to stay, and it can't leave if I drag it in.
Okay. You're trying to drag one of the ones that you got kowtowed into the circle, or you're trying to drag
No, I
one
was
of the
thinking-
other ones into a circle?
I was thinking one of the new ones.
Okay, well, I don't know what you're asking me here.
The new ones that are attacking, not the
They're all
Cowtown
new.
one, but well, the one that that did the screech.
Oh, okay, the big one?
Yeah, so I'm just thinking.
You want to try to drag it
Arcana-
into the circle with the
I
other
was
three?
I was thinking, mechanically, would that work?
Make an insight check. What's
Okay.
what's Gavor's wisdom and intelligence, by the way? Just off.
Wisdom 16,
Okay.
intelligence 14.
Okay, go ahead and make an insight check.
Insight, I'll do pretty
So
good
he's
at
both much smarter and wiser than I am. All right, so you think that if you do that, there's a chance that you could disrupt the circle, trying to drag him in there. And if you disrupted the circle, you know it would free all the other ones that are in there.
Okay, so I would not do that then.
Yeah, plus there's 3 in there. It's kind of crowded, so you don't know what it would be. Also, I would say from the 22 insight check, you would also know that it's a summoning circle, not a teleportation circle. So there's no real like if you were able to even drag them in there without messing up the circle, it's not like you could just send them back. You know, it's not. There's no returns, no refunds, kind of thing. You know?
I was thinking like containment. I was thinking containment. Like
Yeah, containment. Yeah, but you think that you think that it would probably mess up the circle.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right. I tell these wrecks, the ones that are codswaddled or whatever, I'm like, this is why I summoned you, and by the power of Hecate, I have up to 4 targets.
James, you're invoking the
The
name
sword-
of Hecate?
Hey, he is going full dark. He's gonna.
All right.
These wrecks are gonna learn
All right,
to watch.
DC 15 wisdom save here, right?
Yep.
Or 16 actually, DC
Hey.
16. Okay, so let me do this one first. So or these two, I should say. 1 2 but let me throw this up for everybody here real quick. They're not at advantage. Dark entities herald your entry into combat, instilling an existential dread in your enemy's designated number of creatures up to your spellcasting ability modifier minimum 1. Do you want to do all 3 of the rebellious ones?
Yes.
Do you want to do your own that are kowtowed? Or no?
And one more.
You can do as many as you want.
Well, I was gonna do it again on the one that's attacking, because I would tell those 3, the kowtows, shred that one that I'm hitting apart, or you face the same wrath.
Oh, so you're only attacking one of them with the Dark Heraldry?
No, of the 3 hostile ones.
Yeah, you're doing all 3 hostile ones, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and since I have 4 targets, I'm gonna re-target another, re-target, like double target. If you know what I mean.
What do you mean 4 targets? You have any? You can't double target for 1, but for 2 you have as many. You don't have only 4 targets. You have as many targets as you want. If you want to do this on every creature in that room, including your friends, you could designate your friends as enemies and do that, but we don't allow PvP. So,
No,
my
it's
point
just,
is...
3 hostiles.
No, it says, literally, you designate a number of creatures, unless it says that later.
It says, but based on my charisma score, though.
Yeah, spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, so that's why you can only do 4. Okay.
So,
Okay.
only 4.
Okay. Designate a number of creatures up
Otherwise,
up
it'd
to
be
your
way
spellcasting
OP.
ability. Okay, I get it. I get what you're saying there. Okay. I was gonna say
Otherwise,
there's
it'd
no,
be way
I
OP.
wasn't reading the 4 in there anywhere, and I was like, well, where are you seeing 4? But I got you now. Okay. All right. So those 3, and you can't double target somebody. You can't designate somebody twice.
I tell those 3, shred the one in front of them apart, or you get same thing. So the last one is like hovering. If they say no, it zaps one of them.
Okay, wait a minute. So
Basically.
you're trying to do this on the ones that are attacking, and then also
Yes.
intimidate them, is what you're saying.
Well, I'm trying to tell the 3 that I'm at coddled.
Yeah, that are kowtowed. Yep.
Yeah, the help to shred the ones that I'm
Right, I got that
skip-
part, but I'm only interested in where is this Dark Heraldry going? It's only going on the 3 that were rebellious, correct?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I thought you were saying that you were trying to tell the 3 that were rebelling once you did this on them. I thought you were trying to tell them to do something too. Okay. It may have been it may have been a worthwhile tactic. All right, so they each take 25, but one of them made the 17, which would be this guy here. Where's the other guy? That's
It's
this guy. Hang on, let me bring
yeah,
this guy to the
that's
front.
what's-
That's the main one I'm telling them
Yeah,
to
that's it.
shred to
Okay,
pieces.
okay, so he's flying. Hold on one second. So minus 12. $25 and minus 25 more. Alright, and oh wait, I didn't make his save for that guy, so he might not have actually taken the full 25. He might have taken a little bit less. Hold on one second. He's not at an advantage, so and he didn't make the save, so he did take 25. Also these 2 are frightened. I don't know where. I'll just use that because I don't know where the frightened sheet is. There we go. All right. All right. So you did 25 damage and to 2 of them, and 12 damage to the other one. And these, the big one and this one right here, are frightened. Not that one, but
Okay.
this one here. It's not being. There we go. All right. Maudlin. Is that it for Gavor? Oh wait,
the
no,
Vraks?
you got to do the Vrocks, don't you? Yeah. So
Yeah.
you want the Vrocks to
Yeah.
attack.
Basically, one there, one there, and one there. Basically, surround it and shred it to pieces like a pack.
Okay, they're going to do that then. They are ravenous all the time. They have a hunger that is never satiated.
Or like me.
Yeah, something like that. So let's see. We're gonna go. 2 of them are gonna get an advantage.
Actually, all 3. Because on the other side is the green one, which is an ally.
Yeah. my Brock.
Yeah, I don't know that they're an ally to that Brock yet, though.
Well, I was thinking allies party wise.
You're thinking the friend of my friend is. You're thinking the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but that's not the case in this case. Maybe they're your friend, but they're barely your friend. They're just ravenous and ready to kill, and you're allowing them to do so, and they're afraid of you at this point. So
and the frenemies.
Yeah, they're more like frenemies, I guess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Hold on, one more. 4. And then the last one's going to be not at advantage. But it's a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
And a 25. So let's done. Let's see. 15, 11, 19, and 13. So 15, 11, 19, and 13. So minus 26.
There's a lot of 13s. I love it.
What was it? 19 was the other one? Yeah, 19 and 13 would be, what, 32?
Yeah.
Yes.
So minus 13. Or 32. Minus 26 and minus 32 would be 58, right? 58, yeah. So 58 total damage was done there.
Good job, James.
Nice.
You can tell that rock has been hurt. These are like all 4 of these rocks right here are all up and flying and just causing some kind of like chaotic like there's these black oily tar feathers just falling everywhere, and there's just like this big commotion going on, and blood like a brackish blood flying everywhere.
How beautiful a sight to behold.
Maudlin.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide for sneak attack.
She's like, I'm gonna hide.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit with my lightning dagger again.
All right. Which one are you gonna hit? The same one that you tried to hit before?
Yes, that one. Yes, please.
That's the one that everybody's attacking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that
Might as well take
not
him down.
everybody, but all the other rocks are attacking, I should say.
I'm not seeing that it went through. Should I press it again?
Do what now?
Attack.
Oh.
Didn't go.
Oh, it'll come up in a
Oh
minute.
yeah, it went.
Oh,
Okay.
it did.
30.
Nice hit.
That is a good hit.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll go
And-
ahead and roll that damage.
And don't forget to roll
Okay.
the d6 for the lightning, the arc.
Yep. 1 second. That is a
Ooh,
5.
Getting close. All right, so
Close.
yeah, so that's another 27 damage.
Nice. Very cool. And that's my turn.
Okay, and then the dagger returns to your palm at the end of the thing.
Should have had one of those on.
Well, one of the shards of the dagger, I should say, because right now, remember, there's several shards kind of flying around you and creating a sort of shield, if you will, to help your armor class out. What was that, John?
Should add one of those on her sheet too, like a little check mark,
Yeah.
check box
Yep,
attack.
yep, that'd be a good idea. If you want to do that, John, then you can do that if you know how to what I did there.
Yeah, I can. I just need access to her sheet.
All right, Rox Doomsayer, don't you have access to everybody's sheet?
I don't know. I might have access to her sheet.
All right, I think you're co-GM in here. Oh, but anyway, maybe not. All right, so let's see the Brock Doomsayer. Okay, it turns toward Tharja. It flies over and lands right about Oh, hang on. Let me grab it again.
Does it land on my head?
Is it?
No, it lands
frightening?
right about here. Oh yeah, it can't.
Is it-
It can't get closer to Gavor, can it? No. Okay. Yeah. So hold on. So I guess it doesn't. It just stays where it's at then, and it will attack. It will attack. This one is going to be on Luther. Not at advantage. So 11 misses. This one's going to be on Garnet. And 13 is going to miss Garnet. And
Yep.
then this one is going to be on Sebastian.
Which 26 is going to hit.
Well,
'cause
18.
He's stunned.
18, but yeah.
He's stunned. So he's at advantage anyway.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so 26 would be it then. But 12 damage to Sebastian.
Yep.
And then it's Luther's turn again. You can see this rock is definitely in trouble, Luther.
I'm not stunned anymore.
It is. Well, that rock's the one that did the spores.
Yeah, that's the sports one. You're still stunned. So am I.
Oh no, I thought I was next after that Brock. Okay.
Well, that rock is the one that did the spores. Either way, so the one that stunned you. Is my point. And you're stunned until the end of the rock's next turn.
Oh, I thought it was until the end of my next turn. Okay.
It's the Vrox that stunned us.
Yeah. All right. So Luther, you can see that the Vrock, the larger one, is in trouble, and it is lashing out at anybody that it can. You hear me, Zach? Zach's falling asleep over there.
All right, Zach, your turn.
Okay.
The Zach attack.
Luther's gonna zap. Luther's gonna zap the
You will be at advantage.
red.
Okay, go
He
ahead.
said
And,
be advantage.
yep. Go ahead and well, the lightning automatically hits, so just roll the lightning aura thing. Just click on that.
Okay.
And then go ahead and roll if you're going to attack, then do that.
Okay.
All right. So you didn't click on the lightning aura though, but there you go. Wait, why is the lightning aura rolling a 3 and a 10 for piercing? What did you
Shocking,
do, Ray?
isn't it?
What did you do, Ray? Oh, okay. So it's rolled a 6. I see. It's adding in the strength, even though I didn't put strength. I put nothing. It just auto adds strength apparently. So
Gotta love roll 20.
so 6 damage. And then go ahead and roll your attacks. You know what? I'm gonna look at the rage mechanic. It's whenever you make an attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. So if you want to make an attack with it,
I'm just waiting on it to scroll back up so I can click the.
Fight all its rage, he is still just an orc in a cave.
That's a good one. Despite all the rage, I'm still just an orc in a cage.
Ooh, a nice crit. Good crit.
Ooh, good. John's all like, nice crit, good crit, nice crit, good critty critty. You're critty
Yeah, we
critty.
like it. We like it when Luther crits.
All right, yeah, we do. Holy shit, Luther does massive damage when he crits. All right, go ahead, Luther. You're gonna roll that crit, and you're gonna roll a d20. You can roll your metal dice if you want.
Oh, very good.
Don't I have savage criticals too?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yes, you.
Which is an extra d20, right? Or extra dice roll. Yeah, extra damage roll. So I don't know how to incorporate savage criticals for that, but go ahead and click on the demonic great axe in the chat log first.
Alright.
It might calculate that in by itself.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 2d6. No, it does not. So roll 2d6 plus 2d6. 4d. So roll 4d6, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, and a d20. I think this thing is dead. I think there's a very good chance this thing is dead.
What?
This one here.
The first one of 3.
So far he's at 7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 11 is 20. Plus 8, 28. So 31. And then you roll another 4d6 for 2d6 slashing and 2d6 fire from brutal criticals or savage criticals or whatever.
I thought that only does 1 damage die, so it would be 1d6 from the slashing and 1d6 from the fire.
It does 1 of the damage die type, which is 2d6.
Okay.
Like, so like it would only do 1d6 if the damage of the thing was only 1d6.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure it does the whole thing. Let me double check on that, but pretty sure you roll one more die of damage of the weapon type, which is if the weapon type is 2d6, you roll 2d6. But hang on one second. Should be anyway. Savage criticals, is that what it's called?
Brutal critical?
Brutal critical?
Or savage?
That's what I don't know.
What did you say it was called?
I think it's called brutal critical, but yeah, brutal critical 5e. Yeah. So adds extra weapon damage dice to melee critical hits. It starts with 1 extra die. Oh, okay. It works best with high die weapons like a great axe, D12. Hold on. Yeah, great axe is a D12 normally. Wait, I think yeah, but his is 2d6. But great sword is 2d6 normally. So yeah, great axe 2d is a d12. Great sword is 2d6. As it adds a whole d12 instead of just 1d6. Oh, okay. I see what it is. Okay, yeah. So we're just gonna do 2d6, just because.
So, was I right in rolling just the 4d6?
No, it was just 2d6, so we'll just take the first 2. 5 and 7 is because it doesn't do the fire, I don't think. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. It just says the weapon type, so I'm assuming it just does the weapon.
Or you could take 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
Yeah, the first die and the last die. Guess it's 2 5s.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so 7 more. What did I say? Total was 30 what? And then 7 more. I said 32, right? Or 31?
31. I think it's 31.
Yeah, 31 plus 7 is 38.
Right, please just gotta roll the 20 to see what the critical is.
Do what now?
38 damage with 1 hit.
still got to roll this Liz on D20.
Yeah, and he's resistant to the fire, but that's fine. 1, 3. Okay. So roll that D20 too if you didn't already roll it, Luther. You can roll your metal dice if you want. 7, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, if he's not dead, I'll be. Oh wait.
2 on a 20.
I still think he's dead.
2.
Yep.
2 is. Which one was bleeding? Oh, it was that one too that was bleeding. So hold on. I forgot to do its bleed damage on its turn, so you roll 1d10. Yeah, only 1, so that's a good thing that you rolled a 2 on there. 2 is sliced and diced. Roll the damage as normal. The creature loses 1d6. Oh, it was 1d6. So another 1d6. So roll 1d6. So now it's losing 2d6 per round.
Mistake, I'm sorry.
What's that?
I clicked that by mistake. I'm sorry.
Took what by mistake?
He rolled a D10.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. So
It doesn't matter. It's dead.
Dead.
so
And bleeding.
he is not dead. He is just almost dead.
He's only mostly dead.
Right.
At which point you go through his pocket to look for loose change.
Which point, there's nothing else to do but go through his pocket and look for loose change.
That's if they're all dead.
Oh, yes, that's true. That's if they're all.
Mostly
reminds me-
dead is still slightly alive. All dead. All you can do is go through their pockets for loose change. Anyway, all right. All right, Luther. That was attack 1, wasn't it? Yeah, that was
Yeah.
attack 1.
All right, attack 2.
So much for quick combat. All right, go ahead. Attack 2. Eagle 1. Attack 2. Something I don't know. Something. Fox 2. I don't know. Whatever.
One away from a critical.
No, that one's gonna miss.
There we go. That's another hit. Roll that damage. Now he's all dead.
Ah, he's all dead. Now we got to do his pocket for more.
So yesterday / last night, I'm going through the clinical thing, taking care of some business at one of the hospital visits, right, for my follow-ups, and
Yeah.
they have these little mini hallways labeled by flowers, and there's like jasmine, all this, and then one of them is just elderberry with a knight laying down on his back. I'm like, ain't no way somebody snuck a Monty Python joke in a hospital. And the lady's like, what are you looking at? She goes, oh, the Sleepy Night. We never knew what that was. I'm like, I'm sitting there having to explain to her what Monty Python is and everything. I'm pulling out my phone, pulling out the video of your father smells of elderberries and all that. She goes, looks up at me and goes, oh my God, that's funny. Like, in the damn room, we need to do testing on you.
All right, so that's it for Luther.
Yeah.
All right, Anatoly.
Yeah,
You are.
that was such an incredible hit, Luther. I'm stunned.
You are indeed.
Yeah, hence why, despite all the rage, he's just
1
an orc in a
second here.
cage.
Just want to check on something. Stun condition until the end of the Brock's next turn. Okay, so you're stunned then. Okay, yeah.
Now, technically speaking, being stunned means you're incapacitated, and the incapacitated says you can't take actions or reactions. Does that mean I can take bonus actions?
No.
Can he?
For some reason, that's the only thing in 5e where they're like, oh yeah, that means bonus actions too. It's like, no, you said actions.
Can his Brock still attack though?
Well, he didn't order them to last time, so they wouldn't do that this time.
Okay.
But they would take the dodge or the dash action. But what we're going to do instead, something a little bit different for his rocks. Because he didn't give them the attack action, and because they seen one of the other rocks go down,
It didn't go down. It fucking exploded.
he's got 2 Doomsayers under his control.
Who's that? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they you can see Anatoly's rocks kind of move about frantically and restlessly. And then Tharja, do you want to do that witch bolt damage
Sure.
as your action?
Yep.
Was it?
Oh, I thought she was doing it to the one that just died.
Yeah, I thought it was on the one.
Oh yeah, you got to switch it to somebody, right? Is that how you do it? Let me. What's bring up witch
I
bolt
think it-
again real quick. Cast witch bolt again real quick.
Okay.
Because I think you can, as an action or as a bonus action, move it to something else. Okay, that is not showing the spell description. Oh,
Yeah.
it's because
That is
that's weird. All right, hold on.
stupid road Trony.
Witch bolt. Party time. Excellent. Okay. Concentrate. Spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. Spell also ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range or has total cover from you. Okay, so the spell ended.
Yep. I was just saying, I think it ends.
I thought you could move it to other
Transfer it?
creatures, like kind of like Hex or whatever, if the thing died. But well, okay. So you could cast it again if you wanted to, like, or you could do something else.
I'm gonna still try to get these guys to control themselves.
Okay, go ahead and use your action for that.
I'm gonna use my Arcana.
Arcana, yep.
And yes.
Nice. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, you wrangle them back under your control.
Mm-hmm.
You're the purple. Okay. And now you may let them leave the thing. So if you want to command them to attack something, then you could do that.
I will command them to attack the red ones.
The other ones, okay. One moves up here, and it is definitely an ally, so it does get advantage.
Hmm.
And
Cool.
so it'll get a shred, and another shred. Wow, I got a nat 20 there. Okay. So 8 and 9 is 17, 27.
Nice.
And the next one will go up here and join the fray with these guys. And it'll try to shred on that one. It's at advantage still. So another nat 20
Nice.
and a 9, or an 18. Oh, 18 does hit. Okay, so there you go.
Damn. 17,
Ow.
9 is 26.
26 damage to that one.
Nice.
Okay.
I just realized something.
I realized something too. I don't know why, but Ketty is not in the turn order.
Oh no.
So what I will do is I'm gonna have Tharja's last one go over to about here and attack the other one. Two 20s, not natural, but so 6 and 11, 17. And where is... Oh, Ketty would have been before Sergeant, so okay, so we're going to have Ketty go, and she is going to cast... who got hit? Luther?
Been hit.
This is very, I got, did I get it?
Anatoly
Yeah,
got
I think
hit. Garnet, you got hit too? I think Luther's
Yeah,
hit a
sure.
little bit worse, but I think
Well,
Anatoly
I
and
think hit by
Luther...
Red Watch.
Alright, so she casts this at 4th level on Anatoly. Heals you.
Put me almost back to
Heals you
health,
for
full health.
It heals you for 14 to Anatoly with Healing Word. And that was her bonus action, and then she casts Toll of the Dead on the other guy here. It didn't roll, did it? I think I got to cast off my main page. Toll the Dead, where you at? Toll the Dead. Alright, well, it's a D12.
Is she considered 5th level or higher?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
14 level spells, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She is, so it'd be 2D12.
Nice.
18. And this one goes down and falls in amongst the fray of the others.
They probably all start feasting on
Yeah,
it.
and when that happens, let me check for Brandon's again, real quick.
Poor Brandon.
It should be at disadvantage, so 15. 11. Oh, nope, sorry, I did the wrong one, but that's okay. We'll still keep that one. And then and then 7. Okay, so so this one here immediately just freaks out and gets into the middle here and starts feasting on and this one comes over with it, and they just start feasting on the corpses.
Corpses. The corpses.
They, from succeeding, they're feasting on the corpses?
They failed. I said it was at disadvantage. So
it was a
11 and 7.
disadvantage, Okay.
Yeah, 11 and 7. The two doomsayers are feasting on corpses. This one maintained its somewhat of a semblance of self-control and is not. Is that it? That's it for Tharja, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and the Brock would be this one, which is dead, and this one, which is alive still, and it will attack the one next to it. Not an advantage. No.
Just glad it's not attacking me again.
Right. So there we go, and There we go.
So
Okay, so
I'm not
14.
stunned anymore, right?
Okay, so
I'm not
14.
stunned anymore, right?
You are not stunned.
Okay.
All right. All right. All of a sudden, the room kind of erupts into a flurry of motion, Garnet. As you're going to attack, go ahead and make your attack if you're going to try to attack this thing.
All right, I'm no longer in melee, right?
Yeah, with the one that's in front of you, you are. Oh wait, that's one.
Oh,
No, you're no longer in melee. You'd have to walk under that one, but yes, you could be.
I don't want to be. I will draw my longbow.
Okay. You're 10 feet away.
Yeah, that's fine.
Woo! And another
Nice.
crit.
Damn.
For 12 plus, give me your d20 roll. Range. Piercing.
20.
Oh, very
Read
good.
it again.
Pierce. Deal the maximum result of your damage dice. So, 8 and 8 is 16.
Yep.
Twice. So that'd be 32. And then roll on the minor injury chart. So it'd be 32 plus whatever your bonus to hit is. What is it?
10.
5? 6? Your bonus. Your bonus to damage. Not to hit.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bonus to damage.
So it'd be
Let's see.
yeah.
My
6.
bonus to damage.
Looks like
is
6 or 7.
6.
Yeah, I'm seeing 5 plus 1 plus 1.
Well, I got archery style.
Does that
and I
give
got
you
the
plus 1 to damage?
from the, plus 1 for Tiamat offering. It gives me plus 2 to attack, but
Yeah.
I got the plus 1 for Tiamat offering. I got a plus 1 on the bow.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
then
talking
it's the-
about. I'm just talking about if you mouse over the 8, it says 1 is what you rolled, plus 5,
Right. I got
plus
plus
1,
5 for my intelligence.
plus 1.
Yeah, that's I get plus 5 for my intelligence modifier.
Right, I got where the plus 5 is coming from. I'm saying it says plus 5 plus 1, so that's plus 7. So I'm
I'm
wondering
trying
where. It's a plus 1 bow, right?
Yep, and it's the
And then is the Tiamat offering? You got that down as a damage modifier?
I don't know if
I don't know if it's attack and damage. I don't remember. I don't think it is, but
I thought it was only attack only.
I think so too. Well, it's attacks and saving throws, I think, but attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, I believe. I think maybe it's just
think I
attack
only
rolls. I don't know.
I can only have it as a attack. I think it's only attack modifier in my
Okay,
thing.
well the point is you got a plus 1 coming from somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it's from the repeating shot.
Well,
Yeah,
I was saying,
plus
does your
1.
archery style give you something, or does the repeating shot give you something?
Repeating shot gets plus 1.
Okay. So 7. So it'd be 32 plus 7 would be 39. 1 second.
Still very nice.
The Tiamat offering gives you plus 1 to your saving throws?
I think so. It's either just attack rolls or it's attack rolls and saving throws. Maybe an ability checks too. I don't know. I have to look.
Okay.
All right. So Garnet, you take that one down a bit, and it's squawking as it's like listing to the side, and as you go to fire a second shot, looks like your shot's gonna miss. But
Right.
as you even go to fire a second shot, you kind of stop midway, because part of the reason you miss is because all these rocks just get in your way. They're just all over like rabid chickens at a popcorn fest or something, and and they are just all over this thing. And within minutes, they've got it picked clean.
Right.
And you can see that the bones start to crumble and turn into an ashy soot and smoke and fade away. You can smell sulfur and brimstone from these dead ones.
Can we do a BRB?
Yeah, we're gonna do a BRB. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
It's a good idea for a BRB.
Yes.
Yes, sirree.
Yes.
That was so hilarious.
Guess who's back? Back again. We are back. Tell your friends. Alright, so, okay. So, they all, like, calm down a little bit after the bodies are gone, you know.
Do we have to make any checks to regain control, or are they?
No, they're still under your control. They're just ravenous, and they've got an 8 intelligence, so they're, you know, like your average orc or whatever, you know, like so they're just you know, they're just ravenous. So they see a dead, you know, they see some carrion, and they're gonna, you know, try to eat it.
Yep.
Time for us to march on all the stuff we gotta clean up.
So to them, carrion is carry out.
Yeah.
Carry on the carry out.
Carry on my wayward son.
I just love that song.
Alright, and there are currently 6 of you, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Sebastian do at least one repair on himself right now.
There's 7. 8.
What?
There's 8 of us.
There's 8 of you.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, because
Yeah.
of Keddy, there's 7. But
Six.
because you're counting Sebastian or the dog thing.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 with Keddy. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, hold on one second. Okay. So normally for summoned creatures, I don't give any kind of experience, because otherwise you could just sit there and summon all day and do whatever. But in this case, for this particular battle, I'm giving you guys 660. Oh, there it is. 666 XP each.
Wait.
Six
John, can you help me with that?
As if you got experience for slaying the beasts from the layers of the abyss from whence they came. It
Has
was,
anyone ever seen that?
50,483 is what I've got.
sorry, Lark,
Yep,
go ahead.
Just about to say that'll put us at 50,483.
50,483. Thank you.
Have any of you seen what,
Can you
Lark?
do that for me?
Yeah, there's a movie called Bedazzled. Came out in the
Oh,
early
yeah, yep.
2000s.
Oh,
Yeah, a man meets Lucifer, and she is the Princess of Darkness, and she gives him a pager to summon her,
Yeah.
and the pager number is 666.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, with Elizabeth Hurley as Lucifer.
Yep.
Yes.
What's the
that's
next?
right, yeah.
What's the next level up, guys?
I can tell you in 2 seconds.
10,000?
Oh no,
It can't be
64,000.
64,000.
6,400.
64,000.
4,000. Yep. I had one less zero on that.
Do I increase one piety?
Do you increase one piety? Oh, you know what? I didn't even resolve that. Okay, hold on. I have to resolve something now because I forgot to resolve it when I made mention of it.
Is the whole Hecate thing?
Yep.
Because I use fear, and that's one of the things.
Forgot we were even doing piety in this.
Wait, what's going on with my thing?
I'm adding your experience for you.
Okay. Thank you, John.
You're welcome. I heard you ask in the background 3 times, so I figured I'd do it for you.
Okay.
I wasn't ignoring you.
All right.
He's being good and trying not to step on me.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Hit. Hit some more.
All right, roll me a D100, James.
All right.
You probably want
Yeah.
high, I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll go for
It's-
high.
It's kind of random. Okay, 24. Okay. For an hour's worth of time, not the next hour, but for an hour's worth of time, so like the next hour being part of it, but it lasts for as long as it takes to complete an hour worth of speaking. You are compelled to tell the truth.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing, but it's just, you cannot lie for the next hour.
Well, I don't lie about it anyway.
I mean, yeah, Gabber don't usually lie too much, anyways. But he's pretty WYSIWYG. But for the next hour, you cannot lie, regardless. Like, and for an hour worth of speech, which in game time will probably take, because Gabber's not very wordy sometimes, so it'll probably take the better part of 3 or 4 hours in game time.
Yep.
The next 2 or 3 sessions.
Next 2 or 3 sessions. At least the next session, probably. But we'll see. All right, so you guys wrangle your birds.
Gavor's all like, all right, we should get going. By the way, Anatoly, your complexion freaks me the hell out.
Better you than Maudlin.
The pokey teeth and the red eyes do something weird to me, and not in a good way.
As long as they don't do something weird for you.
What's your mama?
All right. So let me clear the turn order list here.
Go see Mama.
Mama just killed a man. Okay, so now you have control. Except for James, yours are still kowtowed. But I'm going to give you an Arcana check at advantage now because they've fed.
20.
There you go. All right, so they are under your control now too. So let me get them over here. I think I had the. Wait, it's this one here, right? Where is it? Yeah,
The one
and this
go
one.
to me. The purple one go to me.
The purple one go to you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you go. You guys. Okay. You guys all have your things under control again. You head northward. Yes.
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 And as you head northward, you go by the statue room again. That is essentially. Is it Vault of the Dracolich? I mean, every time I do that, I mess up something. Let me try this again. Dracolich. There it is. Man, why does it do that every time, man? Every time,
Since
man.
these are large.
Yeah, they
Since
are
these are large
Yes.
creatures, these rocks. Could we ride on them?
You could. Yes, and
do you
actually,
wanna-
depending on how you've got 2 Doomsayers, Brandon, and Tharja has 1. And realistically, the Doomsayers are larger rocks, even though they're still large sized. Whereas like a rock might be like 7 to 9 feet at the shoulder. Like these things are probably 10 to 12.
I was thinking I'd ride on the normal rock and then have a Doomsayer on each side of me,
Right. But what I was gonna say is like on any of the rocks really could carry 2 people at once if if
Oh,
you so
wow.
chose, because they
3
are
acres level.
they are large, yeah, and they are they have a 17 strength, so they're not weak at all. And the Doomsayers have an 18 strength. But what's 18 times 30 or 17 times 30 even?
17 times 30 would be 510.
Yeah, so times 2 is 1,020 then? Yeah.
1,020.
Yeah. So they can carry up to 1,020 pounds on their backs.
So we could put what do
Without
they call those things?
without really
A
being encumbered.
palanquin.
A palanquin, yeah.
Palanquin.
Now we're like Alexander the Great with his elephants.
That's a howdah. Also very much
Howdah
like a
was the other
palanquin.
word I was trying to think of.
Also very much like a palanquin, though.
There's like 3 different types of those things that have 3 different names, right?
Yeah, maybe even 4. Okay, so you guys head northward. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a sedan. There's a bunch of different names. Yeah.
Sedan chair or whatever.
Yep. A howdah, a mamal, a sedan chair, a makoshi, which is like what you would see in like Asian things, where they're completely enclosed and it's like a little shrine in there.
Yep.
So apparently a litter.
Yeah. That's a broad term, but yeah. I mean, there's an andor, which is like a hammock type thing that would be technically a litter also, but I don't know if it'd be like you would if you saw it, you wouldn't think of it as a palanquin. All right, but okay, so going northward. You are northward bound. This is what he said when the police chased him down. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's only if you guys die. Don't worry about that.
Well,
I was a little worried about that because, but every save I made, they made, like, except for right there at the end, and those were ones that were already under control. If it had been like mass chaos and like several of them were failing their saves, then they would have you would have lost control of them, and it could have been a TPK. But I'm glad it's not. It's been a short-lived. Actually, it would have been a short-lived adventure. Just been a short-lived for Maudlin and Anatoly. But all right.
I have a contingency though.
Okay.
Heart to heart with Kaida and have Kaida go run away.
Okay, as you're passing the statue chamber, let me read that again just for shits and giggles and stuff. I think it's 29 is what it is. Yeah, the Chamber of Guardians is what it's called. The statues of great winged beasts and powerful armored humanoids line the rough walls of this chamber. In the center, a huge draconic statue sits on a broad raised platform. You found the poison dart trap that was in the Hall of the Artifacts and disarmed that. So you guys head back northward, up through the North Hall, and into the Troglodyte's lair.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to
Maybe we should
move
leave
yourselves?
leave the demons behind. Like,
Mike. Sorry, go ahead.
No, we don't want to leave the demons behind.
No, they follow us, or they're in front of us.
They may interpret the presence of those demons as a threat to their existence if we approach them with those.
Well, yeah, that we have to show them how powerful we are.
They may attack us outright if they believe that's
Well,
our
we
they-
supposed to. We're
Yeah,
we
they might
supposed to
see it
wipe
as
them
a
out.
show of force, and interpret it as an attack. You know.
So who do you want to leave behind to watch the demons? I thought we didn't want to split the party.
Keddy.
We don't want to
Keddy who,
split the party.
Keddy who couldn't control her own demons?
Ketty says, I don't know if I feel up to the task. I couldn't even control the ones I summoned.
Well, well, you can always assist someone that's having trouble.
So
Assistance is always useful.
She says, besides, I don't know that your the ones that are under your control or any of your controls would adhere to my words anyways. They should only listen to their masters. You could command
but
them.
if we
You
give
could
them-
command them to follow me, or command them to stay near me and protect me, or something like that. But you guys would have to offer the commands.
That's exactly what I was going to suggest.
I tell one to support Ketty. I give her one of mine. I tell it to support and follow what she says.
Okay, so Garnet, are you moving up?
Yeah, I'm moving up. I'm going to take mine with me. The whole idea was to come do the summoning first before we went to the troglodytes. If we wanted to talk to the troglodytes without what we summoned, we should have gone to the troglodytes first.
That's true.
Okay, where are yours, John? The blue ones? No,
The green ones.
Green ones. Okay.
Which is what I suggested, but we wanted to go do summoning first, so let's take them with us.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
That's me.
Time to clean the house.
There's a missing green one somewhere.
That's what we need to do.
It should be one of the bigger ones.
Here he
I had
is.
one big one and two little ones.
Okay, found it.
Oh,
Okay, are you riding it or no?
No.
Not riding any of them.
No. We wanted to do summoning first, then troglodytes, so we did summoning first. Now let's go do the troglodytes with our summons.
Did you
All right.
entertain one
What
of
is
the
your? What is? Hold on, James. What is your turn order, guys? Like, what is your marching order? Who's in front?
Maudlin's good to go second or third.
Luther usually goes first, but if he doesn't want to, then
Well, Luther also doesn't have the burden of carrying, rocks with him. So, Luther, are you awake over there, Zach?
it's dark over there.
Zach. He said he got to bed late. Zach, wake up, Zach. There you are.
There you are.
Hey, Zach. Okay, so they're moving forward up the hallway. And
Yeah.
they are taking the rocks with them. Well, some of them are at least. But Luther usually goes ahead. You know, he's usually in front. Do you want Luther to go in front again?
Please.
And then
Yes, please.
I was to say, and then also, was there anything that Luther needed to do other than just walk in front? Does he need to? Does
Not
he
that
need,
I know of.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll command this rock down here. If Luther's fine with it, I'll command this rock to let Luther ride on him.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to ride a rock or do you want to walk?
Like a rock?
Like a rock.
Yeah, I'll
It's got the
ride a
Chevy
rock.
symbol on its ass.
Like our rock.
Like a rock. That's the Chevy song that was on the Chevy commercials for a while.
Yeah. So this rock here is the one that Luther's going to be riding.
Oh, okay. All right. Which one?
This one.
The one in the bottom, the orange one on the bottom.
Yep. Got you. All right. Okay, and Maudlin, you're good to go second.
Mhm.
You're going to go either with Garnet or behind Garnet. Do you want to go with Garnet?
With Garnet is fine. Yeah.
Okay, who's third?
I'll be third.
Okay.
I thought what was on third.
Anatoly, you're going third, and you're commanding the orange ones.
The
two Doom Bears. Are you riding one or no?
Yeah, sure.
Where's my little purple one?
Alright, and
Next to me.
so that leaves Tharja and Gabor bringing up the rear. Yeah, so are you okay? So Tharja, are you going to be in the very back, or are you going to be with Gabor?
Next to Gabor.
Okay, so you're going to go next to Gabor. Okay.
Would Maudlin like to ride one as well?
And I'm gonna probably ride one of mine.
I think Maudlin would prefer to have the ability to move quickly and hide
Okay.
if necessary, and that's harder to do.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take mine with me.
You're going to do what, Tharja?
I'm gonna take my guys with me as well.
Yeah.
My two.
Well, everybody's taking them with them as far as I know.
Yep.
I give one of mine to Ketty.
Okay.
So
So
she-
Ketty will bring up the very rear, and she will ride on top of the one that you allow her to ride or whatever.
Her control.
Yeah, she don't really control it, but if you allow it to protect her and tell it that you can ride, that she
Yeah.
can ride it, then that can happen.
Yeah.
Without you guys giving them orders, they do nothing but the dodge and or dash action.
Upper Maudlin,
Or no, dodge or dash. That's right.
The availability to ride on Sebastian if she wants. It's closer to the ground.
That is true. And for Maudlin's, Sebastian's about the perfect size. So
But I'm walking.
How did my Shadow Hound get stuck inside the wall?
I put him there.
Okay.
Well, because he's not actually technically there at the moment,
Right.
but I didn't want to put him on the GM layer either. Okay, so you guys go up into this chamber here. It's up this way. Can move you guys up there in a second, but essentially what you see as you're going into that area is a rough cavern dominated by a huge mud hut surrounded by a circle of sharp sticks. A giant lizard skull is atop the hut's roof, and a skeletal giant bat wings to either side, creating the appearance of some sort of draconic creature. There's algae clinging to the walls. You can smell a little bit of a musty smell here, like the smell of like a bottom of a fish tank kind of smell, you know, like. So let me grab you guys like in droves here. Let me put you over here.
I bet you for some of these characters, it's like a intense rush writing one of these. I bet.
I think Ketty's a little nervous about it, especially in light of the idea that he wasn't able to control hers. Oh, damn it! Hang on. Sorry. Hold on.
But it's their system.
Okay. So you get in there. Up ahead, you see several different troglodytes. You see two troglodytes outside this hut. Put one there. One there. And several different troglodytes down in the main area there. In this lower area, some of you can see like some of you might be kind of like relaying it back to the others. You can see there's more of the village and more to the village up to behind you, behind where you like came in. And the lower area is more like a broad pit right here. And you can see like the broad pit has like little spiky things sticking out of the sides, aiming inward toward the pit. It takes up most of the west side of the cavern, surrounded by a protective barrier of sharpened sticks. Harnesses hang from large poles along the west wall, where claw marks are seen gouged into the stone, suggesting that huge beasts have been shackled there. You'll also see 4 giant lizards. It looks like you can only see like 3 at the moment, but
Right. Nice.
Lizards!
as you guys come into the chamber, the 2 that are outside the hut, one of them approaches and says something. You're not exactly sure what it is that he's saying. Do any of you speak troglodyte?
Let's say,
I'm
don't
checking.
think I have troglodyte as language.
Do any of you speak draconic? I think Tharja
Yes.
might.
Oh, Sergeant is.
I
Got the
speak.
best chance.
I also got Undercommon and Dwarvish.
Okay. If any of you speak
Um,
draconic, it translates as somewhat draconic, but you can't make out like what they're saying. You can make out like snippets as if they were speaking some offshoot or some precursor language to draconic.
so I can only understand little
Yeah, little bits and pieces. Anybody who
snatches of conversation.
anybody who can understand draconic can understand words like
Actually, this is where I'm needed.
like in between words here and there, like something like the and like something along those lines, like adjoining words.
Okay, whoever wants to be the one talking, I could give them comprehend languages, so they could speak as the leader.
No, that only works on yourself.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the same.
Oh, okay.
Tharja has draconic.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a few of you that have draconic, I think, but Anatoly has draconic also. But like I said, even those with draconic can only make out snippets.
So really, it's got to be Gavor because he's the one that can actually cast
Yep.
comprehend languages.
Does Gavor speak draconic at all, or no?
I know he says it when he's speaking spells, but according to the language, it doesn't say. It says I have Undercommon, Dwarvish, and Common.
Okay, yeah.
But how many languages are you?
Those are the only 3 that
Be a
you
lot.
have, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you would need to cast comprehend languages. Oh, excuse me, sorry. you would need to cast comprehend languages if you wanted to communicate with these guys.
Yeah, I'd have to go do that.
However, just as you're getting ready to cast, you hear you hear what goes there in common.
Okay.
But you don't hear it from the 2 guys that are out front. You hear it come from within the hut. You see them, the two guys, the 2 troglodytes that are out front. They look kind of like lizard folk, but you see from them they kind of like turn toward the hut, like expecting to hear more.
Hmm.
Are you going to finish
Is all
casting?
fun?
Are you going to finish casting the spell, or are you going to not cast the spell because you've heard common now?
Oh, I heard comment. I was gonna wait.
Okay. So you just wait.
Who's going to answer?
Hey,
I'll say something.
What will you say?
I'll say, we're a group of adventurers that happen to stumble upon the temple, and we notice that it's full of interlopers that need to be cleared out.
Luther,
is Zach.
are you there, Zach? Are you with us, Zach? All right, Zach is no longer with us. He is sleeping. So, just oh, you're not okay. I was gonna say just in case people are watching, also something to be aware of is Zach does also have narcolepsy. So.
He had a procedure yesterday, so he's
And he hasn't slept a while. Yeah, he went to bed late. Okay.
yeah.
So this guy, this rather large troglodyte comes out of the thing and looks
Whoa.
at Luther and says, "You are a leader."
Luther looks at them, looks at it, looks at them again, looks at
You're
it,
the leader. You're the leader.
looks at them, looks at it.
Of course you
That's
are.
I'm stuck in the drive-thru. Never mind.
What do you say?
I don't know how many of y'all know the Weird Al song.
Dare to be stupid? Wait, no.
No, stuck in the
we're
drive-thru.
shaking our heads yes when he asks you if you're our leader.
Yes, he's
Um,
the leader. I'm basically I'm there like
Luther
this.
kinda shrugs and goes, I guess.
You guess? Okay. He says,
I'm the assistant.
He says, what mean guess? You hear Ketty say from the back, he said, yes, he's our leader. But when Luther like turns to look and see Ketty, even though you know she was riding a rock a moment ago, you don't see her anywhere. Like,
Oh.
you think she might be back there, but you know through everybody in the way and the other rocks and whatever, you can't even see her. He goes, okay, if you be leader, you speak to me.
I send up Kaida to perch on
Luther says,
Luther's
who are
shoulder,
you?
Ow.
and of
Luther-
course
And slaps the shit out of Gavar.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So Kaida comes, sits on your shoulder.
No, I'm just there as advice. Hey, it's only Kaida. You know she likes you.
He
So,
says,
you just, any good excuse to slap Gavar is good. Anyway, I'm sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
he says, me Chief Urbone.
Me, War Chief Luther.
He raises a great club, like this huge monstrosity of a club, and it is not. I mean, it is bigger than your great axe. You know, it's like he's a large sized dude. He's every bit of probably close to 13 feet tall.
Luther brings his axe up in like a kind of a salute to him too.
And he
I want
says,
to do something.
"You want to do something? Okay. What do you want to do?"
I want to cast a spell.
It's just like one warrior to another one. You know, just showing respect.
Yeah. What are you casting? What spell are you casting there, John?
Enlarge on Luther.
Enlarge on Luther? Oh, okay. So Luther grows.
Huh?
As he's saluting.
Yeah, grows as he's saluting. And And Urbone says, "Ah, you true leader." And he says, "Me, Chief Urbone, true high priest of Detroister."
Oh. Oh, wait.
I guess we're not going to get these guys on our side.
Well, okay, so here's the thing.
We do have
Here's the thing that you know, you remember that they have ties with the cult of the dragon. You know, you remember that the cult's been using them and interacting with them. But you know, and Luther, you remember that your goal here was to negotiate with the troglodytes and let them know that the cult of the dragon that's here worshiping Detroister is a bunch of heretics, and you know, essentially that they are they are not for Tiamat. They're only for Detroister, and Detroister is an abomination. You know, is really what the
apostates.
Yes, prostates.
yes.
Apostates.
First and foremost,
A pot,
Now
a pot pie.
Now introduce yourself as equal.
He's already introduced himself as that, but what are you gonna say, Luther?
Oh, God, I hope he climbed off the rock before he was enlarged.
sorry, I had to sneeze.
I mean, they're not
He just
true.
makes
They're
him
not.
big and then he gets-
They're not true apostates. They're more like heretics. But yes.
First, Luther will reach in his like bag and grab out one of those rugs.
Oh, yep. The
And,
ones you got from the treasure room. Okay.
You must
Yeah.
these apostrophes.
And then I'll present it to him and be like, trophy of last conquest to as a gift, and explain someone has lied to him, and has abused his
authority.
I had this all lined out real nicely before I sneezed, and now I rattled my brain and now I can't think. Sorry.
So now you're thinking like Luther. You're still 3 steps ahead of the chieftain. I think you know, like there's.
Basically, you've been lied to. They've withheld glory and other things, the glory of battle and other things from him, including loot. Here's a trophy from their vault, from the liar's vault. I give to you as a gift directly. Sorry, I'm having struggle for words here. Yes, I'm having a Luther moment.
Basically, so they'd switch to Tiamat where it's aligned with Ketty, basically.
That was the idea behind it, yeah.
Right, but I'm trying to word this just right, not. I kind of signal for Ketty to kind of come to the front, so that way.
You hear her say, "I think that's a bad idea, Luther."
That's the worst thing you can tell Luther.
She
You'll
says,
hear Garnet.
she says, "I'm dressed as one of the cult members. Remember?"
I was
I
going to say
know.
something about her changing her
You're
garb.
the you're my evidence. You're also my war trophy, quote unquote.
She says, I really think that's a bad idea," and then she starts walking toward the front. Now, where did she go? I have the header on one of the rocks back here. Did I not bring her? Maybe
I start explaining that
left her somewhere.
one of
Yeah, there she
Maybe
is.
she's buried
There she
under a
is.
rock.
There she is. Okay, so she comes up here next to Luther.
I said one of their number has come forward to let us know that you were being betrayed by the mock cult or the and I was brought quickly as possible to with a witness. We had to disguise ourselves as their numbers to find out for ourselves before just Jesus Christ, I cannot
Unnecessary
speak today. I'm
slaughtering?
sorry.
Unnecessary slaughtering?
There's oh no. There was no
There's no sex and violence.
wrongful slaughter. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. Disregard.
Wrongful fighting amongst true allies, like me to him and whatnot. We should be raiding and pillaging together, not fighting each other like they originally were trying to get us to do.
Okay.
And
so
proof of spoils, proof of
he seems a little confused. He says, me don't understand. We already work with cult. Why? What you mean? Infiltrate cult? Or something more simple than the word infiltrate.
okay.
What you mean join cult, but not join cult?
We're going to be the new bosses.
Are you going to say that, Gavor?
James.
Well, it's coming through the mouth of a pseudo dragon, okay?
Yeah, but is the pseudo dragon going to say that? I mean, the pseudo dragon can't really talk, but
Oh, that's. But I have voice of the Chainmaster, so I can speak through her.
right. So are you going to say that through your pseudo dragon?
Yeah.
That's sitting on Luther's shoulder?
I decided not to say anything. I might make things worse.
Okay. Chieftain says, well, me thank you for war trophy. Put her head here. And he points to a small stump on the ground. See, this stump is covered in a dark colored stain.
Why would I want to do that?
She is war trophy, no?
Oh,
Yeah.
Not that type of war trophy. His personal assistant. War trophy.
Oh, no, I couldn't understand what the context of how that was presented.
Context of
This
how
was
what
a
was
general-
presented.
The rug is the gift.
Were you telling somebody else to put their head on the-
Maybe James, maybe don't put words in my mouth.
Okay.
Was the guy trying to tell Luther to put his head on the?
No, he's saying put
or-
Ketty's head on the stump.
See, I didn't.
You said
That's what I was
Ketty
asking.
was a war trophy. He said put war trophy's head here.
Oh,
On the stump.
oh, okay.
So he can smash her brains in.
This war trophy this is why I bring you the rug, something else you can use instead.
He says, rug not war trophy. Rug not even symbol of power. Rug, worthless. Give me crowned one.
Luther gets a thought in his head from Kaida, like, she's with us. She's your
Make things
servant."
worse, do it. Rex says, make things worse, do it.
I think. Okay, Kaida opens her mouth and says, "Actually, no. She is Luther's war prize that serves him as servant. Works for him because he won and conquered."
Or you could say Caddy
You
is
see-
his bride.
You see the chieftain's tongue flick in and out a couple times as he considers this. His eyes kind of narrow, and he says, bring me offering of rug. You keep war trophy. You want help, or you want be leader?
Luther's gonna pull out just like Luther's gonna go full pirate on this one. He's gonna reach into his coin pouch and just pull out a fistful of gold and say, "Help would be greatly appreciated," or "Help would be good,"
Oh, boy.
He's
and offer it.
Urbon looks at you. He looks over at Ketty. His eyes narrow some more. They get back wide. He says, You can see his face is like, even though he's got the lizard, like features, his face is heavily wrinkled and he's got bits of moss and fungus growing out of parts of his head. He wears a giant lizard skull as his helmet, and he has the wing bones of the huge bat portrayed on his back to kind of give him a little bit of a draconic appearance. What you want help with exactly?
Now's the time you guys can chime in. I'm kind of running out of stuff here.
The cult.
What?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No.
You're kind of quiet down there. You gonna say nothing? You gonna say anything?
Me?
Go ahead, Maudlin.
Okay.
Oh.
The cult of the dragon worships a false god. We wish to return you to your true god.
Ah, true god, Detroyester.
Indeed.
He says,
That was the misunderstanding, was that it's not Detroyester, it's supposed to be Tiamat.
He says,
Yeah.
Me had suspicions.
and he looks over at Ketty and his eyes narrow again.
Oh boy.
He says,
We wish.
If you need help, what offer me besides gold?
Maudlin is going to go over to Ketty, reach into her pocket. Will this be a contested, or can I just reach into her pocket and pull something out?
It depends. Are you going to give her any kind of look or any kind of signal, like facial signal maybe, that you might be going for something?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna give her like a wink.
Okay, she kind of like, raises her eyebrows, and it's uncontested. So what do you grab out of her pocket?
The statuette of
The Balite statue.
Balite statue, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The murderer, the silent murderer, silent killer, something like that.
Yeah.
The unseen.
Unseen murderer. Yeah, something like that. All right. So, okay, and you're going to take that over to the chieftain.
Yes, I'm going to present it. I mean, like, this will aid you in your stealth, in your visibility.
Tiny one has good gifts. He says, perhaps you make him leader.
And he slaps you on the shoulder, Luther, and just he slaps you nice and good, like good and hard, and you're a giant at this point too, so you take it in stride, and it's just like nothing to you, but it's a good firm slap, and he's severely joking because someone that small could never lead.
Luther's obviously laughing with him.
And see, thing is, I know I can enlarge myself, but see, thing is, Luther towers over him even when he is doubled.
He says, come, we feast. We talk about the true deity. And we talk about what we do with this cult gone awry.
We will gladly feast with you. Thank you for sharing the bounty of your harvest.
Okay, so the rest of the time you're gonna have so like a long rest. You're gonna have the rest of the day and the rest of the thing. Gabor, you use up your hour of truth, but you'll have like an overnight. You'll have a long rest. The chief invites your party. The Vrocks have to stay, outside the hut, but the chief invites your party into the hut after the feast and whatever, and he shows you he accepts the statue from Maudlin, but he sets the statue and he shows you where he sets the statue next to another statue very similarly clad, but this one is a warrior wearing plate armor marked by a demonic inscription.
Interesting.
So now it's like a very similar. It's like whoever made these statues made both of them. Right. And this one is the other one was like an assassin, and this one's like a warrior. And you guys get along with the troglodytes okay. Some of them start speaking common. Not many of them do, but some of them speak common, so you guys can communicate with them. They're all kind of a little lacking in the intelligence department. They're like 8 intelligence. Like the Vrocks are basically the same intelligence as they are. And well, at least the chieftain is 8, and then the rest of them are less intelligent than the chieftain. So, they're not too bright, anyways.
Could I during this time I'd like to try and pick up some of their language.
Yeah. Okay. So you got a knight. You're gonna make me. Give me just a straight intelligence check. Let's see. If you have a calligraphy tool set, then I would allow you to use the calligraphy tool set as a means to write down some stuff and therefore make the check at advantage.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. I want to try to do that.
I do not have a calligraphy tool set.
Okay, so are you willing to? Then, since you have the advantage already, John, are you willing? Is Garnet willing to help out
I will help him
Anatoly, knowing that he wants to learn?
Yeah.
Okay, like if assuming you share Anatoly, assuming that you like, hey, I'm going to try to learn some of their language or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else want to try to learn their language, a little bit of their language?
So I'm rolling with advantage, you said?
Yeah, both will. Both will. Maudlin, Lark, what you were going to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say Maudlin has a set of gaming dice, I believe, a dice set,
Mhm.
and is going to teach the chieftain like a rudimentary game
Dice
with some
game?
rules modified. Yeah, a dice game,
Okay.
just to kind of bond with him a little bit more.
Okay, you discover that over the feast, several things, but we're gonna give you insight. Everybody make an insight check too once you're done with this. Like everybody. Okay, James got 26. Tharja, you're just enjoying the company. Anatoly, you're too busy studying language. Garnet, you are picking up a little bit of stuff. Luther, you're picking up a little bit of stuff. Maudlin, you're picking up a lot of stuff. But between the rest of you, basically all of you, between Gavor's insight and Maudlin's insight, you guys learn that they don't just see Zoroaster as a part of the cult of the dragon, or as a dragon at all. They see him as a true god. They believe that Zoroaster is a true deity, and that you get the idea that the chieftain wants to become the Zoroaster's high priest. Become Zoroaster's true high priest. And he's always seen, and you discover that he's always seen the cult of the dragon as blasphemous, and that they don't belong there.
Deal.
So I think you guys were thinking a little bit sideways with it a little bit, where you guys thought you had to convince them that they didn't worship Tiamat, and really what you wanted to do is convince them that they do worship Tiamat.
Right.
Yeah.
In order for the troglodytes to help you against them. Against the cult of the dragon.
I hope I communicated that when I was talking to the chieftain.
Yep. Alright, and let's see, we got 17 for Garnet and 22 for Brandon for intelligence checks related to the
I
language.
critted.
Yep.
I have a side question.
Yeah.
Am I still on negative 17 temp hit points?
No, the negative... Okay, so yes and no. The negative 17 has to do with... You're not at negative 17 hit points. The negative 17 is off your max. So whatever your hit point total is currently is your current hit point total.
Okay.
Right? But you can never...
Yeah.
There's 17 missing that you can never regain until you have a greater restoration set or something like that put on you.
Oh, I thought it was just a long rest.
No.
Okay.
Not-
Wow. All right.
Most of them do say that, like you can gain them back after a long rest, but in this case, no.
Okay, can I get a brief recap of what happened with that?
You got hit by, what was it, a shadow? Not a shadow.
Wraith.
A wraith.
A wraith, or yeah.
Yeah, a wraith drained some of your hit points. Did a bunch of damage to you. Basically critted on you, I think, if I remember right. and did a bunch of damage. Did 17 damage to you, and that 17 damage you cannot heal.
Yeah, it takes you off of your max hit points until you get a greater restoration.
Yeah, you have 17 from your max hit points, so you can never. So whatever your max hit points is at current, like your current max, not current, but your max hit points is, it'd be minus 17 off of that. But you don't want to change your max hit points because you want to know what it is once you get restored. You know.
Yeah, so I put it in. I put it in your as negative in your temporary hit points, so we don't change your max hit points. Because I didn't want to mess with that. But
thank you.
There is a bog down here, like down I don't know if you can see it, but by these giant lizards, there's a foul-smelling bog. And then down here you see there is another one of those arcane portal things. You find out that the other statue, at least James Gavor. This is up to you if you want to relay this to other people, but you find out the other statue is called the Foe Rendered Harmless. This idol is a warrior wearing plate armor marked by demonic inscriptions. As an action, the rune bearer can use Hold Person up to 3 times a day. However, anytime the character uses this ability, he or she must succeed on a DC 10 Wisdom save or become paralyzed.
I do relay that to the party.
There are several sets of, there are several like gold plates, gems, jewelry, all kinds of stuff in the area too, in the hut.
Is Maudlin getting like antsy, getting like sticky finger syndrome?
He's not that kind of thief. Well, he might be, but
Maudlin knows the appropriate time for thievery.
Do any of the troglodytes know like goblin?
Well, they know at least one.
No, the chieftain only speaks common, and the chieftain only speaks common and troglodyte, and you've noticed his common isn't even that great, but and then the troglodytes among the tribe that also speak common are like very few, but they don't speak it even as good as the chieftain. And what I would say is like they all kind of appear like mostly androgynous, like, so you're not sure which of them is male, which of them is female per se.
Right.
Their vocal patterns and vocal things don't give it away really. It's not like lizard folk where you can kind of tell. It's more like, who knows? If you were a lizard folk, you might be able to tell, but none of you are dragonborn either. So even as a dragonborn, it would still be really hard to tell.
Well, on the bright side, at least we're not kissing those lizard lips.
Luther's gonna challenge. Luther's gonna challenge some of the chief's other underling troglodytes to like arm wrestling, just for a good old fun.
The ones that talk common relay this to the other ones. Like they eventually they'll like relay it to others that you want to do that. Let me see. I think there are a couple like warrior types that might take you up on it. But the ones that speak common, you cannot. They will not arm wrestle you.
Okay.
The ones that speak common, from what you can tell, they think it would be a dishonor to you, and that they would be the ones dishonoring you by arm wrestling you.
Okay.
and then the ones that are the more brutish ones, go ahead and give me a athletics check. For Luther. Unless Tharja, are you doing? I see Tharja doing an athletics check. Are you going to arm wrestle too, Tharja?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. We'll give one against Tharja. Tharja, one of the smarter ones, will arm wrestle you possibly, but
She's like, okay, I cast Big B's hand. Okay.
all right. So Tharja, you win against the one of the smarter ones.
Oh, embarrassing for the troglodytes.
And then Luther, you got a 19. And the one you guys are at a stalemate for a good 5-10 minutes. You and the brute.
So should I roll again?
If you want to slam him down, yes. If you want to beat him, then you can roll again. You can wait to see what happens.
I roll again.
Alrighty. Do you have advantage on athletics? Don't you? You should.
No, I just have 8.
Only when raging.
Yeah, but
When he's raging, he gets
but
it.
orcs have powerful build, don't they?
Oh.
You know what? I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, straight orcs. I think they do.
Doesn't that give you advantage on athletics checks?
Let me check for you, please.
Let's see. Powerful build. I know it does for Goliaths. Their powerful build.
Oh my
Let's go.
goodness. Rex is arm wrestle 2 at once. Luther doing 2 at once, going like
I
this.
thought it did for Goliaths anyway.
It'd be more like
This is all
In this case, we're going to give you athletics advantage for athletics for powerful build if you have it.
Alright. I am technically one size bigger than them.
Well,
Due to power builds, technically.
well, not at this point. Well, yeah, powerful build. You count as one size larger. Yes, you're not actually one size larger, but you count as one size larger. So that's why I'm going to give you advantage on it. Because it doubles the carrying capacity. You can push, pull, drag, or lift.
Wanted to offer you that, like, hey, you got a good reason to give it to me if you want.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll at advantage because you got an 18 there. I think that's probably going to be your better roll, but you could get a even better roll. And the brute has an athletic or advantage because he's got a athlete thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he failed either way. So you win and finish him off, and he
Shut up.
he bows and says something to you in Troglodyte. By the middle of the night, Garnet and Anatoly know that he's saying something about honor. Yeah. So yeah. Did anybody else need to do anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
I think that's it.
So we could take a long rest.
Yep.
Excuse me. I'm gonna take a long rest here in a minute.
Hey.
Yeah, I've had an accidental short rests. 2 now.
You've had 2 short rests. You only get 1 more, Zach, and then you can only have 3 short rests per long rest. Actually, I think raw you can have as many short rests as you want, but generally speaking, you do 3.
Okay.
Let's see. So So everybody gets a long rest. I will say this: if you guys want to stay in the troglodyte area, you guys are safe from any cultist problems for not only tonight, but you'll be safe there for probably at least 2 days.
Mm.
All right.
Now there can be some confusion. There can be some things that come up, that that might. But it depends on what you want to do. Like as far as if you guys want to stay there or whatever. But yeah. So you guys can stay there for up to 2 days without any problems, and then beyond that.
Cool.
It would be like me checking on some stuff.
Okay.
I think we should go ahead and go because I almost boogered it up already, and
I will say
And
that
the idea-
with that 22 that you got, Brandon.
Yeah.
I will say that you learned most of the troglodyte language in a night. And you've learned that it is not all that complicated and not all that varied.
So do I add that as a proficiency?
Yeah, you can add troglodyte as a language proficiency. But like put a note like rudimentary, unless you guys are going to stay an extra night, and then that way both of you can learn it in full.
Okay.
And then Garnet, you've learned pretty close to most of it, like.
Right.
Sorry about that, and didn't mean to make a roll of it.
And at night when like it gets like it's already dark. It's because it's in a cave. They don't like sunlight. It's really dark, and they keep their fires burning way low. But at like a certain point in the night, probably what you would think is about like 3 a.m. They all get together around the bonfire and they do like chants and like a little ritual type of thing, and praise Detroister, the dragon god, the troglodyte god.
Nice.
So, and with that is where who didn't get to roll the dice last time? Who didn't get to roll the dice last time?
I don't know.
James,
that
John. I thought it was Maudlin and you, Brandon.
Maudlin.
D100?
Sure.
Maudlin and who?
Brandon.
Okay, it was Maudlin and Brandon. Okay, well, how about you do it, Maudlin?
Yeah.
Is it
Maudlin.
D100?
Yeah, D100.
Okay. That is an 87.
All right. 87. 87 says, survey said, bling. 87. Often pronounces difficult words wrong. Okay. That's funny. Okay, let's try that here.
I will hit you with the evil eye.
What's that? Oh, there it is.
As I'm gonna hit him with the evil eye.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us on Actian Surge.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there it goes. Hang on. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on Action Surge. I didn't do that on purpose. Where imagination collides with the roll of the dice, we've battled fearsome foes and forged unforgettable memories together. As this session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice and weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all our platforms, including X, Facebook, YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe. And until next time, may all your actions surge. Alright, we'll go credits. Zach's already asleep.
Nah. I was just thinking of something. Well, I've got the electrolysis thing hooked up to my head yesterday. I forgot about my left eye being lazy, and I forgot to tell them about that. So while the nerves are going and all that crap, the left eye is going on them, and they're like, "Are you okay?"
Right.
I go, I think my left eye is lazy. Because, like, oh crap, I forgot to tell them. I found a clinical trial thing I'm signed up for. So, I've got everything scheduled for when I go in for, like, wound care or something. About 30 minutes later, I'll go to the clinical trial thing to make some money. Yesterday was $180. And then there's phone calls they're going to call me, which is $20 pop. And then there's, like, another $200 visit. The idea is to, and then there's the other jobs and gigs and stuff I've already done. The idea is to, with my current savings, to upgrade and fix shit. Especially since now I have a kind of a doomsday countdown timer.
Doomsday countdown?
Yeah, I have until the end of September to choose what my upgrade is. That's because Microsoft and Sony are both cutting support on a bunch of my electronics and hardware I have.
Yeah.
So either
I'm not.
the choices are
I haven't upgraded to Windows. What is it, 11 or whatever?